What is up, folks? It's your boy Rad Bingham. Way over there, you've got Mr. Titch himself doing production and co-hosting, and a special surprise guest, Nick. What is going on, Nick? How are you, sir?
I'm just excited to be here, Rad. Thank you for having me.
Very
First
cool.
time live on any camera, so I did my hair and everything for tonight.
That's nice. I appreciate that.
Very excited.
Going the extra mile. Even I always wear a hat because I don't feel like doing that shit. And Titch, I mean, look at it.
He's a beast. He's a beast.
He's a beast, man.
He's a beast.
You know what? I was originally gonna enter in with the chipmunk voice. That was what I was originally gonna do. Man,
that would that's not a beast.
Hey
voice.
everybody, Alvin the Chipmunk here, and I just want to welcome everybody to coming to Amateur Hour Commentary. We're in for a really good match tonight. So take it away, Rad, while I deal with these things in the background, and I forgot my alcohol.
So if you haven't noticed, Titch actually has some new toys and some new stuff with the audio. So he's gonna be, I imagine, playing with that tonight a little bit. But getting back to the main event here, we've got Murder Kittens versus Chronic Master Beaters. So that is actually recently kind of new with some new artwork to go along with it. We'll go over the lineup in just a little bit. I wanted to show, because of personally I've seen in the Discord chat and how the love is going around, I wanted to show some support. So Friday actually made me this Murder Kitten shirt. They gave me a little bit of permission to go ahead and do that. So big shout out to Friday for knocking that out. And also for my Father's Day gift, check this out. Nice Yeti Rumbler with an AHC label on it. So this is not some shit you can buy inside of our store. So she made this special. She was awesome. So but getting back to it, Titch, can we go over the lineup? Also, we do have, I believe it's going to be Bear Eternal, who's going to be streaming on Murder Kitten's side, and on the Chronic Master Beaters, Chuckamus Prime.
All right, so do you rosters? Do you want to hit the bar?
So going with that.
What do you want, rosters or the bar?
Wolf absolutely loves your headphones, Nick.
Sorry, my amateur hour is
I got
showing.
no Nick audio.
I'm making the
no audio.
I think he's lost both of our audios because
I got no Titch audio.
Yeah, he's not responding. Leave the call and come back.
I got no audio.
And then come back.
Oh yeah, look, my plug came undone again.
Fucking idiot. All right, we're going
a little bit of production problems there.
Well done.
Yeah, man. Thanks, Savage. Appreciate you, man. Ooh, here we are. Did you bring some drink material, Nick?
There you go. As long as you got something, you're allowed in the bar. Those are the rules.
It's hard to see, but it's here.
Okay. I brought myself some Canadian whiskey as usual.
And this is going to be a fun, an extra fun one, because I've got a little game for Rad that we're going to play later. I know Rad's been really looking forward to it, and
I feel like
sure he is.
I feel like I need a stick to bite down on. I hope not. I know the way it was presented, it sounded very like from Saul, like we're gonna play a little game. It was pretty wicked. Look, the main reason while we're at it, the main reason why what was that?
That was gross.
That was great. While the main reason why Nick is here.
I want to play a game, Rad.
Oh my God! Oh, we could really do some games here. With the,
I told you there was one condition,
stuff.
Rad, is that Titch wouldn't be in front of the camera. There's the one condition I had.
How'd that work out for you?
Well, I mean, technically, he's to the side of it.
Facts.
So, but while we're at it, the reason why it was to us, we thought it might seem a little weird that a member of Good Choice, who's currently playing in a playoff right now, so you guys are scheduled for this Saturday at 5 p.m. Eastern, up against MJG. Why we thought it might be a little weird to allow a guy like this to co-host over a playoff match up against their number one competition, Murder Kittens. The reason for that is I've been saying all season long, know your opponent. Know what they do. Go back, watch these videos. Go back to YouTube, go back to Twitch, where you can watch all of our videos from this entire season and learn your opponent. Nick did exactly that. He followed those instructions, but like an OCD guy that he is, came up with this whole data system and has better stats than what I could ever call out.
Yeah, about those
kinda wanted to-
stats.
Nick, where did you get this idea?
Well, honestly, I think a lot of us keep stats at different levels. It's usually rudimentary, but kills and deaths and who played and some basic stuff. So I think a lot of teams out there did that. I happen to do a bit of stat and analysis as a profession out in the real world. So I'm kind of a stat geek to begin with. But I was talking with Chuckamus and about helping him out with the league next season, and I thought it would be nice if we could actually provide some like a way of helping all the teams calculate their own stats and keep track of those things. So I kind of got bored a couple of days ago, and I started writing down some of the stats that I would want to know about, want to keep. And I started to just go back and watch some of the Murder Kitten streams because I knew I had all their streams. And it eventually kind of morphed into, well, what maybe Titch will get up on the screen here.
Yeah, about that.
But you can't. But okay.
I don't have Excel.
You don't have Excel.
I've never needed it on a computer that I don't do work on. So
that's interesting. I don't know if I can share a screen.
If somebody can open it and you can take actual
like a screenshot
of it, and then I can give you a link that you can upload them onto my server. We can do it that way. But I can't actually. I mean, Titch failed. Titch doesn't do Excel. That's not a thing that we do on this computer.
There's a screen share button here. What if I just hit screen share? Wouldn't that work?
Well, yeah, it'll take you away, but yeah, that's fine.
It'll take me away. No one needs to see me. Tell me if does that work?
Well, it kind of took all of you away, but whatever.
Yeah, check that out.
Good enough.
I don't see it, but does anyone actually see it?
Yeah, you can see it.
I can see it. If you guys can see this, you'll see that there's a total breakdown just on Murder Kittens, right? So just on Murder Kittens, that Rogues, Bear Turtle, Waleed Ghost. I mean, a breakdown on each player like it's a baseball card, man. I mean, you gotta put a lot of time and effort and love into getting these statistics. And I think that Nick said he was only missing like 3 matches throughout the entire.
I've got all of the Murder Kittens matches. Actually, I have all of those. I'm missing 3, and I started to do other teams, so I'm missing a few from some of the teams that didn't stream every other match. But I've got all 12 for the Murder Kittens. So this is a full-on picture of what you see here.
And see, what's really super nice of Nick, and I got to call him out on this, is that Nick shared with each one of these files that he collected up against his opponents and up against his own squad. He shared these files with his team, up against his opponents. So, I mean, a true team player. I mean, all the way through. I almost wish I could stand up and applaud you for what you've gotten done here, but it does make me extremely excited for next season. To be able to do this type of breakdown for all the Firewall fans that watch AHC, and to be able to show some stats like this, man, I feel golden about it. It's going to be awesome.
Yeah. So I mean, if you can see what's on the screen, guaranteed District is going to show up, right? Murder Kittens played 12 matches. They picked District in every single one of them, right? So we probably knew that was going to happen either way. They've also picked Gauntlet in 11 of their 12 matches. So that's probably going to show up. And in District and Gauntlet, or Gauntlet and Docs, they've switched about 50-50, right? But, those are their top 4 maps. They've only picked one other map all season long. That was Post 15. I don't know if they were drunk one night and they were like, what the hell, let's try Post 15. But there's only been really 4 maps that they picked all season. So if you're preparing for this team, you better be prepared to play those maps.
Now, what you got to admit, though, that what is kind of a weird situation, I would say, is that if you're trying to keep up stats on a squad, say CMG, right? And all of a sudden, you got End Zone who's like last man standing, got the flag stuck down, not going anywhere, and then all of a sudden, Kill a Bee and a Roofcock and a Chuckamus Prime show up. All of a sudden, it's kind of hard to judge what's going to happen tonight. I want to say, because of the way that the playoffs run, because this is our first playoff match. So it means that the very first match is first place team up against the last place team, which would be the 8th place. And CMG's got in there just right in the nick of time with the new squad and was able to make the playoffs. And it actually pushed Super Sweet Potatoes out. So there was a little bit of controversy about it, but I'm simply going to say this. I know how it looks and I know how people feel, and I think that we all would have the same about the timing and things like that, but it was according to the rules. So it is an awkward situation that when you compare leagues, say a pro league up against the NAFWL, the differences in those leagues. It was totally legit the way it was played out. I know it's kind of a weird situation, and it's so weird. I know that there's talk about that there's going to actually be like rule changes to avoid what happened this season and to avoid any confusion, anger, try to keep some squads inside of this tournament instead of pushing them out.
Yeah, I think we all feel bad for kind of how it happened, especially with a team like the Super Sweet Potatoes. I think they had a great season. I think we would have loved to see a new team like that in the playoffs too. I hope they come back. I was rooting for them for sure. And but it is what it is at this point. And Brown Pit's probably out there somewhere, and we love watching his streams too. So please come back. I want to put me on your team next year if you want.
Brown Pit's actually the one who's handling all of the world. What was it? The World Championship League for Firewall. We're going to try to cover a bunch of that stuff too with Brown Pit. So I think it's going to be really great. And I'm with you. I want Brown Pit back. I think Brown Pit's a fantastic player, and he's one of those stand-up players. He's a good team player, man. Even when he felt wronged, he still like took it on the chin and
He's a great dude.
Yeah, I mean, he walked away with a little bit of pride, Yeah. So
but like Camp and Fresh and Babs, like they're all fantastic members of this community. So we want to see them back.
Absolutely. And speaking of community, what up, El Candor, Raptor, Kid Kill, what up? SAP McKilla, Daft Dev, holy shit, Vong is here. I freaking love Vong, especially that artwork we were just talking about earlier tonight. That artwork that Thomas did for him, so great. Daft Dev is here. Maggio, King Cole is here. What's up? That guy's a beast.
All beasts.
Oh my goodness, Frankie, one shot, you fucking cheater. Love you, Frankie.
Right.
Let's see.
I liked everybody you named up until then.
Skulls is in the house. Karen, of course, as always. Much respect to you, Karen. Lots of love. Fresh Milk is here. Wolf Craze is here. He's even watching the show. I think he was very excited about seeing what Nick looks like. And Dr. D-Saw. I don't want to forget about that guy. Endzone's here.
So Rad, you want to do the game real quick?
Yeah, let's have some fun with Firewall.
You're interested in the game? All right, so here's the rules, okay? So it turns out that you're a bit of a hot commodity, okay? Now, I understand, okay, that you're probably happily married on one side, anyway. But, so a couple of people expressed their interest in you, and I took the liberty of doing up a little dating game. I've given them a couple of questions that you can ask them, and the contestants are going to answer them, and at the end, you have to pick one. Okay, this is gonna be fun. Does this sound like fun to you?
I don't see Friday in the house, so let's make it quick.
All right, so I'm gonna drop the so you can see my thing here. Hold on one sec. Fix this so that you can see the questions. You can see those, right?
Yeah.
All right, perfect. All right, so let's start off. So we've got 3 people here, 3 contestants that want a chance at Rad. So we're gonna find out here, Rad. Would you bang them, or in this case, as I like to call it, Rad. Rad, you bang 'em. All right, ready, buddy? All right, go ahead with question number one for contestant number one.
Question number one. Tell me something about yourself.
It's actually a statement.
My name is John.
Is that the
like
question to
ride
me?
Harleys.
I answer that?
Not even a question.
No, that's for the. That's for the.
Okay, secret contestant number one.
Yeah. That's number one here. Okay, it might be a little bit quiet.
Do I go ahead and read out question number two?
No. The contestants have to answer. Ready?
Okay.
My name is John, and I like to ride Harleys. But what I really want to ride is you.
Ooh, spicy for John here. Contestant number two. How do you answer that question?
Hi, my name is Kim. I like to party, but I really want to go to the party in your pants.
Exactly.
You can't hear that?
No.
No.
I didn't hear contestant one.
Or one, yeah. No, neither.
Ooh, hold on, contestants. Let me.
I'm mildly shocked that we're having a production issue on AHC. I've never experienced that before. On this side.
Turn sounds.
Oh, Camp said they heard it. They heard it.
Oh, well, that's good.
All right, sorry, John.
Maybe just repeat what they say, Tish.
Sorry, John. We're gonna have to get you to answer that again, if you could.
My name is John.
Wait, the person who wants rad, his name is John.
Harleys, but what I really want to ride is you.
John.
Did you hear that?
No.
You're not hearing that?
But what I really want to ride is you.
Fuck.
Oh, some guy named after a toilet.
Everybody else.
Everybody else is hearing it, but why aren't you?
Shit. Everybody else hears it. Yeah, I don't. It's not us.
You broke your game.
But what I really want to ride is you.
Oh.
Yeah. Okay. So.
I think I heard something there.
Yeah.
That's because I'm playing it off my iPad.
Oh.
Yeah. Let me. What the fuck is going on here? Hold on.
Oh no, it's not looking good because our guys are actually lined up and they're getting all pumped up and ready to roll.
Are they actually? Because the streams weren't live when I looked. That's why I figured I'd do
Yeah. Yeah, the whole squad's in there. You got Bear Turnal, Buckaroo, Rogues, and Waleed.
All right. Well,
and
I'm
then
gonna have to give you the. This is disappointing.
It sounds like we dodged another bullet.
Oh, we didn't dodge it. Everybody else can hear it, and that's what's important. Man, I really don't understand why it's not coming through. You should be hearing it.
Don't know, bro. I don't know. It's crazy.
Like, it's actually doesn't make any sense.
I know, right? What's up, Hugo? How are you, sir? And Mr. Puppet. Hey, man. How's it going, man? All right. Yes, they are getting set.
You have
up.
access to the server, right?
Yeah, I think I do.
Okay. Can you tell me if you have a folder called current segments?
That's on Discord, right?
No. On the next
server. Then no. Oh, no, I don't.
You're not on the server?
So Nick was even talking about this earlier, Titch, about how smart he is on, look, I shouldn't have to worry about all this crap. And Nick was like, boop, 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 boop. And he was in here, easy, done. Like he's done it 1,000 times. Man.
Oh, boy.
I mean.
You had the server logged in. I had you logged into the server.
Yeah. Is there like an app for that?
We're getting into a match now here, boys.
Oh, we're going into the match here.
Yeah, we should probably.
Are you actually being real right now?
I'm totally serious, but I'll get
you
after
remember the whole
match.
server? We had the whole, that whole Nextcloud app. Do you remember that?
It was like long address. I remember it was really long. Long address.
You literally downloaded an app for it on your computer.
Yeah. It's on there. All right, so we've got my murder kitten starting off on defense, backside of the store. Nice little defense spot.
Yeah. Chucky running eagle eye tonight for The Bees, he's getting on right at the top of the red stairs, we all know. Classic defense on District. It's going to be a fun one.
Eagle Eye and back in construction.
Yeah. Right now they're both watching each other.
Yeah, just a couple hanging out at the end of Sniper Alley. Where's the camera here?
So the interesting thing in this defense is because it's been held by so many teams in league matches, we've all had a lot of chances to practice breaching it. And I've seen some teams get really good at a coordinated breach. It takes a coordinated one usually, a bunch of nades going out and a push at the right time. But it's become somewhat breachable. Maybe not against the Murder Kittens, but it's a chance.
When you know the angles.
You gotta know it, and you know we just put in the, the Bees have over 150,000 kills combined in their public lives, and that's not even counting their privates and their Smurf accounts. So these guys, they know their angles for sure. But the Murder Kittens know everything really. They're a hot commodity this year.
You want me to start?
Huh?
Are you hearing
Picked
music?
up on the cushion. No music.
So let me get over there with you.
Where they are first, or?
Let me be with you. You know what? You know the spot.
So they're getting in the positions. Spots to throw grenades. For those who don't know, there's no ceiling here. See, look up, and those nades are gonna go.
Nothing.
No, they didn't follow them though. Sort of a missed opportunity there.
Hear them closer, maybe. What do I hear? Yeah, behind the car. He's like to the right of the car trying to get me right now.
Oh, I got one hit. First one.
Oh wow,
Oh,
grenades
see.
going over.
Right, I'm
Yep,
right here to
exactly. I mean, perfect placement on that too. You
Yep, money.
gotta
Ooh,
know those
nice.
angles.
Down. Ooh.
Oh wow, bear goes down, immediately gets back up.
Oh, Chuck, no.
How many do you have down, Chuck? Shoot it from
Wow.
there. They're looking at me.
I pushed. Oh.
All right, another down.
Whoa.
Bear taking one out. Going from the backside. Bear taking
Oh,
another
no
out.
way.
Getting a revive on wall lead, I believe. No, that one Rogues.
Beast. What? I mean,
Don't poke the bear. Don't poke the bear.
Don't poke them. If we put those stats back up and you see what Bears KD is for the season, it was quite impressive. Almost 4 overall, 5.8 on defense. I mean, he's just an absolute monster.
And he's not only a really good player, but I mean, he truly is one of those cats that's like, I mean, he's a roundabout good player, man. I mean, he thinks about other people. He's a good team,
Oh,
he doesn't do any stupid shit. On that last match, speaking of poking the bear, on the Chronic Master Beaters, you had Dirk who had a revive. But on Murder Kittens, our number one right now in the playoffs, you've got Buckaroo who got a kill. That's a team ace right there. It's team ace.
Yeah.
Everybody got a kill. Really, Bear Turnal got that. What made him different on this was Bear Turnal got 2 revives, Wally got 1, and Rose got 1. So, I mean, just beast. Don't poke the bear.
Yep. But they had a lot of downs. I mean, it was a close. It was close to getting. Could have flip flopped really easily with the right grenade placement after Chuck got those downs on the corner. We had Bear down for a minute. If the grenades came in, then could have been a different story. But the teamwork is just incredible. I mean, I think Murder Kittens as a team, probably the most experienced playing together now. Multiple seasons, have been here before, right? This is nothing new for them. And as much experience as is on the other side tonight with Roof Kinkilla and Chuck added to end zone in that lineup. They, in terms of the squad, they really only played one game together this season. So, they'll feel it out.
That is something to consider. I mean, we've talked about that before. About you can throw some top 50s into a squad together at the last second. That works. You've played this game enough. But to actually get the communication down, to get the vibes down, I mean, you really do learn your squad, and they're actually very inexperienced technically when it comes to that. But Murder Kittens is solid. Yeah. Been together, solid squad. They know that vibe. They know that communication. It's
really a game of inches and seconds. And when you're playing at this level, with as good as these teams are, you got to take advantage of the little opportunities you get, especially on attack. I mean, Murder Kittens 92% effective on defense this year overall. I mean, they don't lose much on defense, so let's not write them off yet. It's still early.
Chronic Master Gators starting off on the defense in the same identical spot, getting a mirror image. And Chuckamus right now using Eagle Eye.
Yep.
Get a better idea of where they really spawn.
Quick, tell me if you can hear this.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
We're fixed.
Yep.
3 at the top already.
Sorry. We'll get back to it afterwards.
So mirror match, probably a similar defensive setup here. I would assume, and they're both watching each other on Eagle Eye.
Yeah.
See anything?
When you get a check.
I'm just waiting. It looks like they're doing the same shit we did. Hold on, let me see.
Yep. He just said, looks like they're doing the same shit we just did.
Yep.
So really looking for concussions, anything that's going to slow them down when they make their attack.
Now this is where Murder Kittens are good here. They know how to breach this defense. So I expect them to follow their grenades in. Like they're going to put pressure on simultaneously. And I think that was a little bit of a missed opportunity on the Bees, where Chuck threw his grenades out and was just trying to get a kill or a down or something. And when he didn't, they reset. And he could have used those grenades later on. So
everything counts in these matches.
Everything counts. It's got to be simultaneous coordination here, especially on a defense like this. It's a good defense.
Shots exchanged. Bear getting a little red-eyed right there.
This is where either team would really appreciate having Vong and his 3 frags. Vong was a master at nading from that center alley.
I gotta get rid of that sensor. Where is that sensor at?
Oh, we'll run past it. Hold on.
Oh, okay, cool.
What sensor?
Is there a sensor here, right?
Hold on.
Oh, they moved.
So now Chuck's lingering a little bit long on Eagle Eye right now. I'd like to see him move up. These guys are going to keep moving around back. So.
And they're watching back here. They're watching.
Okay. Now he's got it. All right, there you go.
Push to this hallway, right? Be careful. Be real careful as shit. Check it out, Will. I'm gonna chill between you guys.
Yeah, they're going to get off camps by going through that center there.
I do like how they split up, though.
Yep, this is the key there. You got to get off the camera a little bit because Chuck's still on, and now he's got to come off because he can't see him in that hallway. So.
Yeah, and it looks like, I might be wrong, but I think that Bear got that motion sensor down, so now they've got no visual on him unless they're Eagle Eye.
Yeah, so here they go. Same kind of setup as the Bees did. 2 in the shop, 2 in the hallway.
Shooting match.
Hold on. All right, I'll hold.
So we'll see how they play this a little different.
Let Bear do his thing, but Bear don't.
Oh, that's dangerous. He's getting back on. All right, end zone's calling it now.
All right, that sounds good. Ready or what? You do it, yeah. 3, 2, 1, go.
Wow.
Here's the smokes. Nice.
I mean, did a countdown everything.
Hey. And see, they didn't get anything, but they know they gotta go.
Wally gets an elimination.
I'm down.
Oh wow, Bear goes down.
Nice.
Goes back
Chucky.
up, but immediately goes down. Yeah.
Chuck was great there on the end, but he's still in trouble now. Shit.
Wow.
Oh.
Wow.
So
overtaken.
Close. That's the thing, but
Wally's back up. Back up.
That's it. They followed, it's really the only difference. They committed to that breach.
Wow. Really good, man. I actually thought they got overtaken, but the split up they did, the 2-on-2, worked out really well. The strong push from the store side, we had 2 immediate downs, and then basically being able to wrap it up from the back side of the shop, back hall. So
yeah,
somehow Murder Kittens took that one. I almost thought they were going to lose.
It was close. Chuck had a great hold, keeping the two guys in the shop and getting them down. But Enzo went down, and he was sort of in the back. And it's always dangerous when your guy in the back goes down, right? Because he can see what's happening in front of him. If the guy behind you goes down and you're counting on that revive, the other team starts to push. It gets a little dicey. And they knew when they had end zone down to all go. Even though Chuck took two out, the other two took over Killa and Roof on that side, and then Chuck didn't have time to turn around. So good push.
Yeah,
I just want to check, make sure you can hear this again. Yeah, you can hear that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I can hear that.
All right. So while we're on the thing here, this should work now. All right, contestant number 1. You ready for this, Rad? Took a while, but we got there.
Let me pull this screen back up. Okay.
Are you ready?
Yeah, I think so.
The question was...
Tell me something about yourself.
Contestant number 1.
My name is John, and I like to ride Harleys, but what I really want to ride is you.
Ooh, spicy from John there, Rad.
Yeah, John got a deep voice.
All right, contestant number 2.
That's a little intimidating.
Jesus.
Hi, my name is Kim. I like to party, but I really want to go to the party in your pants.
Oof.
Well, it's mostly confetti.
Sounds like
Oh, my God.
all right, let's hear from contestant number 3 for the last for the first question. When we come back, we'll do question number 2. Denise.
Hi, I'm Denise. I like to put worms in my bed, and squirrels in my bed, and mustard in my bed. Is that bad?
Okay, a little weird from Denise.
I know Denise.
Do you know Denise?
I do know Denise.
Ah,
Yeah.
Okay. Well, let's move into the game. We'll get to question number 2 when we get back.
All right.
Yeah.
Ooh-wee.
You said that's the position, don't you?
If anyone's thinking of guest spots on AHC, you might want to get the agenda ahead of time.
Does that work? That works.
Know what you're getting into.
Know what you get, right? I
Know
didn't
your
sign a
own.
waiver or an NDA, but I don't want to disclose anything that happens here.
You're in it for the
While
fun.
we are back in district again, so map selection all over again. While we're at it, and we got a little minute, Buckaroo on that last match, he got 3 kills, 1 revive. Wally Ghost getting 1 kill, 1 revive, and Rogues getting 1 revive. On the CMG side, you had Dirk, who had 1 kill, and Chuckamus, who had 1 kill.
You can fall out of there. Yeah, don't make him come to you and get concussed. All right, one's heading over towards Rogues. Be careful, Rogues. He's behind the truck on the very far end. Got 2 going towards. No, they're all moving towards Corey. No, they don't know what the fuck.
It's kind of unfortunate that we're going to watch the exact same. I mean, it would be nice to see a different spawn, but
Is that guy?
you know, I guess know what to expect here.
It's playoffs. I honest to God, if I'm on Murder Kittens right now, this is a fantastic choice.
Oh yeah.
2 solid wins in a row up against CMGs, and then you get to do it again.
Did they pick first or second?
I did not get that audio. I don't know.
That's interesting. Yeah. I mean, you know they're going to pick it.
Sitch, am I wrong? Aren't the maps already pre-selected?
No, I do believe
No.
not for in Pro League they are in regular, but in North American Firewall League, no. It's just whatever you pick at the time.
That's an interesting rule.
In the back with them, the mines were.
Oh, they were?
Yeah.
Two of them.
I remember, I mean, we kind of had a situation last year in the playoffs where playing against the Murder Kittens, or the, you know, what they were called ODG last season, and they were working us over pretty good, and they ended up picking Warehouse, which was a map that neither one of us had really played much in the regular season, but because we ended up getting both wins, we came back and picked it later on, and that ended up getting us the match ultimately, because we won that, I think, 11-9, and it was a, you know, Warehouse ended up saving us with 4 wins. Had they not picked it, we might not have picked it, because it wasn't normally something we would pick, but we just had some success on it and thought, let's give it a shot.
I've said that too, man. When it comes down to a Hail Mary pass, choose something crazy like Warehouse, or I'm a big fan of Shoot House, but
Shoot
yeah,
houses.
Shoot house is more of a. It's a true Hail Mary.
It's a gambler's paradise right there.
It is. It is.
I got a hit.
All right, here we go.
Nades coming in. No hits at all.
I did it
Holy
again.
shit.
See, I'm kind of. He got a hit on one of those grenades from Chuck's side, but
Wally goes down.
double down.
Bear showing support and going down. Rose
They
getting the
need to
revive
get
on
off
him.
this corner now. This is the problem. They threw their grenades and they all came back to the same side again, which is unfortunate because you need somebody on that other side to keep them turning.
Fuck.
Oh shit!
Now
Nades,
they can all focus, and here come the impacts. Yeah.
Bear got some good blind shots in.
Alright, I'm gonna let him. There's two there. There's two down there.
Two at the end, yeah.
You guys good on ammo? Check your ammo.
Yes.
Good?
Yep.
Alright, cool. I'm just gonna dance with them here, but I'm not gonna engage.
Did they get one out or no? Oh.
No, still four.
Still
on
four up.
Now they did. Bears back down again, but with an elimination. 3
So
on 3.
3 on 2. No, it's 3 on 2 now.
3 on 2.
Chuck's already out.
Wow,
And
Tell me if they rush towards
Good
it.
we
pushing
gotta
them,
get
pushing them.
Dirk
Right
up.
in here, almost. They're at the door.
Rogue's getting an elimination on Dirk Diggler.
I'm going out.
Now it's a 3 on 1. It looks like.
With a bang!
Wally
I was
getting an
trying to
elimination.
impact, but it didn't come out.
Wow.
Ooh, wait.
Sounds like
It's their best map.
yeah.
Yeah.
Sounds like the I don't know who's hosting, but the bees are having some issues getting their grenades out. Sounds like and having some hit marker problems. So I wonder if we'll see a host switch at 6.
I'm betting we do. I know some of the members on that squad, and that is the safest thing to say at this point.
Yeah.
Something's wrong with your internet, man. On that last match, let's see. Well, let me see if I can get a full screen here. By the way, this is a good time to tell guys like Nick, who actually play in these tournaments, at the end of the match, whoever's streaming, just look at those scores. Just study them. I need for like 10 seconds, just so it gives me time to pause,
Yes,
so I can read
please.
this shit out. On the CMG side, you had Dirk Diggler, who had 1 kill, 2 revives, and Harriet, who had 1 revive. On our winning side so far, my Murder Kittens, you got Rogues, who had 1 kill, 1 revive, Buckaroo with 1 revive. Wally Ghost, again, holy shit, what a beast. He has got 2 kills on that last one. Bear Eternal getting a kill, and the only person to die on that last match, too. So, really interesting stuff. Everybody's doing a great job on Murder Kittens. Honestly, God, I really didn't think this night would go the way it's going. I thought it would be, I don't want to make it sound bad, but I thought it was going to be a little bit more competitive than what it is right now.
Yeah, it's still early. We really have only had the 1 break of serve. So if they can hold their defense here, it's a 3-1 match, and then there's the 1 attacking. As we know, defense wins championships, right? You got to hold your defenses and try to get those breaks on the offense. So they're really only down 1 if they hold this.
All right, while we're setting up, question 2.
Oh goodness!
If you could add one thing to the AHC store, what would it be?
Is that one?
That's question 2.
I'd buy one of your
Contested
used
one.
razor blades. Knowing that has touched your face, I would pay double.
Ah.
Hell.
Razor blades.
Yeah.
Used razor
blades. All right.
I actually.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Contest number 2.
If I could add anything, it would be your old Apple Watch. Wearing it would be the closest thing to having you on
I didn't
me.
get that. Is it plain?
Did it not?
If I could add anything.
No, I missed contestant number 2.
I just got a thing pop up. It says your sound is stopping shit. Oh wait, now it's working.
Okay.
If I could add anything, it would be your old Apple Watch. Wearing it would be the closest thing to having you on me.
An Apple Watch.
Broke. Yeah, it's broke.
Oh, it broke.
The old one. It's a model. It's a Model 0. It's the first one that came out, so it's got some age to it.
All right, contest number 3 before we go into game.
I would put pillowcases with your face on them. That way I could sleep next to you every night.
That sounds nice.
All right, moving into game. We'll come back to question 3 when we get back.
Okay.
The red stars, then. Isn't that where the red eagle eye is?
Eagle Eye's here too on the blue scalping.
Oh, Jesus, Titch.
Oh, this is, we got to get into this action. They're pushing. They're not defending. They're,
Not here, not here.
Yep, they are. Yep, they're.
you know, they're going to
Pushing
see
to the
this
red
coming
square.
because, you know, they're on Eagle Eye. So if they got there quick enough, they're going to, yeah, see, they're going to have to back off now.
How far are y'all?
I don't know.
Yo,
Oh.
All right, so the pressure, I think they
Let me,
feel like was taken off. Buckaroo's back on the Eagle
I'll
Eye.
hang out over there. I'll come.
fuck, I'm scared.
Murdered Kittens is a very patient team. They're not going to, see that they've already started to reposition.
I gotta check again. He may have moved.
Now, CMG's very, very split up. 2 on the red stairs, 1 behind the concrete wall, Chuck, and then Harriet hiding, going in between the middle.
Which isn't too bad.
He's in the gully.
Yeah, see Harriet now. She just saw him. Now she's going to retreat. So, because she can get to the other side underneath and she'll be safe, and Chuck can give her cover fire over that wall. So it's split, but it's still pretty safe.
Three.
Very interesting that Bear goes down with his squad down to the corner of the store. They gave up the upstairs.
Ooh, yeah, all of them. I don't like that move, actually.
I don't either. I
That's
think
gonna make
upstairs was
it-
a.
Yeah, that's given the bees a chance to actually hold the street, which is a good hold. It's an aggressive hold, but you know, if you got shots, and these guys do, it's a fun hold actually. I kind of like this one.
Bear gets the firewall and immediately starts taking exchanging some fire with Chuck.
Yeah, he and Chuck going back and forth, lasering over walls.
Do we have smoke still?
Don't try that at home, kids.
Push the right side.
All right, we'll push. Oh, that's right. We can just go in.
I have a jammer too. We can speed hack.
All right, give me a second.
Wow, I mean, these guys just don't sit still. They are back upstairs.
I
Buckaroo
think
back
they
on the
realized.
Eagle Eye.
3 are back over there. Let me find the 4th guy real quick.
Yep, Sandzone's calling it out too. He knows they're moving. Yep. See, these guys are just so experienced. I mean, without being on Eagle Eye, they're, you know, Chuck's telling them they're probably going to come back to the red stairs.
All right, yeah, let's push
2 minutes
right.
and 30
You know
seconds.
what's good and what's not here. Chuck said his calves are getting tired because he's standing on his tippy toes to look over the wall. That's what happens when you don't work out in real life and only do it in VR, folks.
Chuck looks hungry.
Now Chuck's in the danger. He's got to. Yeah, there. He's gonna fall back. I wouldn't stay there. I wouldn't stay there now because they're gonna get grenades over that wall at him.
Hold on.
And back
Oh,
on
they
the
call.
Eagle Eye.
To your left, Wally, to your left.
Well, not for long though.
Oh wow, they're coming. They're coming hard. Harriet's in
Grenades,
trouble.
grenades.
Harriet's got to bail.
Again, watch the door. Let me get Eagle Eye.
Chuck, I wouldn't go to that corner. Just back off. You have no reason to hold there, buddy.
Push in the front.
Just be safe.
Hold that wheel. Hold that wheel.
Yeah, see now they've lost them.
2 are on one's on taxi, one's
Yeah,
on
and Murder Kitten's back on Eagle Eye again. I mean, that tool is being utilized big time on District for them.
Yeah, but it's a good stall now. It's not much time left. They're gonna have to make a big push.
Grenades out.
Oh, they're trying to get Chuck.
Eternal exchanging some fire there.
I'd watch.
Wow.
We got good cover. There's
Almost
almost
down.
behind the wall.
Having to back away.
Yeah, Chuck's using this cover and a laser effectively to hold them off. It's a delay game right now. They're just trying to stall them.
Nades. Oh, one's in that spot.
Oh, there come more nades. Now they're gonna push though. So they gotta come. Yeah, they gotta come.
Came in.
Wally gets the
Yeah,
kill.
they got him. Yeah,
Over here
of
on
course he
that
can. Yeah.
Oh, Wally goes down and out.
All right, Dirk one-on-one. Whoever wins that one-on-one right there.
Oh,
gets
wow,
his
it's
match.
double down.
Oh, damn it.
Nice.
All right, interesting.
That's
Look
it.
at that.
Good
Look at
job.
that.
That was a good job. I mean,
Chronic
that's what I think
mass
these guys
theater.
got to do.
Okay. I shouldn't say wasted.
Yeah, absolutely. Very, very well experienced squads on both sides, but for the CMBees to basically hold down their stance, even as much shit going on. Good plays on them, good win. And it was a shooting game, man. It came down to just that. It was just a shooting game.
It was it's what they think they need to do, right? We talked about they're less experienced as a team, very experienced players, but as a team they're less experienced. But when you start to make the match unorthodox like that, where it's not the typical hold, you as experienced players, you know how to move and reposition. You go from one to the other, and they did a good job of bunching up, spreading out, and then bunching back up again, and they really forced the Murder Kittens into a time battle where they had to push at some point. Yeah. And at that point, they did a good job to stay together and attack. So well done. I think they're going to probably see more of that from them.
On the Murder Kitten side, Waleed Ghost got 1 kill and there was no revives. And on the winning side, Chronic Master Beaters, you had Harriet Bush, who had 2 kills, Dick Diggler, who had 2 kills, and Endzone, who had 1 revive. So good plays all the way around.
Very nice.
And here we go to Office.
As expected.
I'm not prepared.
We might see this one twice too. Wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah, I think they're all saying they're good. I don't know. What do you want to do, Titch? We want to do question number 3.
You want to do question number 3? We can do question number 3.
Oh, but they're going into it. You want to? Yeah. Let's wait. Let's wait. Okay.
They're readying up this quick. These players are so experienced. They know exactly who's taking what on every map. It doesn't take them long to get back into the game. So expect to see a really good fight here. Office is a favorite of a lot of the experienced players, especially the ones that like to shoot. It's always nice and fun.
Office is
and this is going to be a pinch in the middle. Here it comes.
I got stairs.
It's going to be a quick pinch. Oh, are they debating not to do it? Let's see. No, yep, they're pushing.
Oh wow!
Here
Shots
comes
already changed. Yep. Buckaroo gets
it
a
is.
down on Dirk. Dirk gets revived.
Oh, we couldn't do it. No.
Didn't do it.
See, Endzone got to the other. Oh, he went into the room. Okay, so now it's gonna be tough for them to get out of this spot now.
Yeah.
Ooh, Chuck brought C4. Oh, big move there to blow this door. They thought ahead. That one door inside that room, if you can blow it, gives you a pretty nasty angle. And it looks like it's Bear on the corner there holding behind the desk. They're going to time up the explosion. Oh, he blew it.
Oh,
there goes Bear. There goes Bear. No, he got him down, but he's back up. I think.
Bear. That's it for Bear.
Yeah.
I saw 2 members go down actually.
Wow.
All leads down. Rogues is out. That's it.
Epic. That C4 is such a huge play. It's a high level tactic. Not a lot of offensive people bring C4 to this map, but it's that exact situation is where it's critical.
Good play on Chuck.
Yeah, huge play, and they timed up the explosion. And like I said, right, Bear is in that danger spot. If that door's there, it's a great spot to be. But if they blow that door, Chuck has a dirty angle from that room, and they took Bear out, and then all kind of moved together. Well done, really well done.
Gonna get this score up for you guys. What's our score at right now? 3-2 now.
Yep.
2. Yeah, we're on serve now. We're back on
shit.
serve.
Crazy.
Hey.
All right, yeah, Endzone getting 1 kill, 1 revive. Harriet getting 1 revive. Dirk getting 2 kills, and Chuck getting 1 kill, 1 revive. That was a team ace right there. Buckaroo got a revive. Brogues got 1, and Waleed got a revive. But that's it. Well, yeah, they even said, "Way to blow the door." Good shit, guys. So yeah, I mean, recognizing good plays again. Good team all the way around. Ready?
All right, do it.
Question number 3. What do you do for fun?
Contestant number 1.
I like to dress up as Britney Spears and reenact Oops, I Did It Again.
Okay. John. Oh, good old John.
This is number 2.
Contestant number 2.
I am a sciencey girl, so something I like to do is trap flies and see how they react when their wings are pulled off.
Contestant number 3.
Why not?
I got nothing for that.
Yes. I like to hang out with Greg and visit the hottest nightclubs with Dad Rather.
Oh my God, that's the one. That's the one for me.
That's the one for you, contestant number 3.
I know what Greg is. If you guys know what Greg is, I can explain it in code because I live in Georgia, not Colorado. But yeah, Greg. All right, here we are back in office.
This is actually a great. They're going to get downstairs from here. This is a great hole downstairs if you can get there. It's a long run from the kitchen, but Murder Kittens is a patient team. They thought they were going to get pushed and they didn't. They're still upstairs. It's going to give them plenty of time to set this defense up. And this is a really tough defense. It's hard to get. You really can only get it from one spawn, and you got to run all the way from the kitchen and bring the jammer down. But if you get it, it's probably the tightest. Oh, no way. No way.
Oh no, grenade, bear.
They killed themselves.
What's going on?
I think they're killing themselves. Somebody must have dropped. That's unfortunate. That's unfortunate.
Okay, so we're gonna replay that. Yeah, they all killed themselves.
Wow, that's a bad break. Bad break for the bees.
Let's see if we can find out who fell out.
So what is it about contestant number 3 that you like most?
The Greg response.
Oh, that's right.
Now, yeah, the Greg response was definitely because I know the code and I know what that means.
So do you know who contestant number 3 is?
Denise?
Do you know who Denise is?
My wife?
Yeah, your wife gave me those answers.
There was a couple things.
I had a feeling there was some that was gonna be like, this is gonna be too obvious.
Yeah, the Greg thing was like the most obvious, and then there was I put the flies in my bed. I put the something in my bed. Is that wrong?
The squirrels and I put
the squirrels in my bed
and mustard and whatever. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
my wife.
My
wife loves Saturday Night Live, and she absolutely is the biggest fan of Kristen Wiig. And Kristen Wiig does this thing where she wears these like tiny hands, so all you see is that. And all of her sisters come out and sing, and then she'll come out and sing, and she sings crazy shit like that, and we always like roll around on the ground. So that was that was brilliant.
So yeah, I had a feeling that it was going to be kind of obvious as to who it was, but yeah, it's going to be fun to see if you would actually be able to pick out your wife without actually knowing it.
Were all the answers from my wife?
No, just contestant 3. The others were from me.
Woo! Well, I don't know. I'm a big Harley fan, so
you like John?
It was a toss-up. John, named after a toilet. Poor man.
Oh, I don't have the thing still on here. Hold on.
Yeah, so from my angle, it looks like we lost Rogues on the Murder Kitten side. So as soon as he jumps back in, we'll be back and rolling again. All right. Well, while we're at it, so Nick, what are your thoughts so far of being a co-host on AHC?
Outside of this awkward game you guys have been playing, having fun so far. It's nice to watch and talk about these matches. I mean, I'm a bit of a geek fan of the game. Obviously, played it a bunch. I'm a student, sort of. So it's fun to watch good teams play and have a chance to talk about what they're doing and share that. So I'm liking it. Titch on camera is never a good thing for AHC though, guys. I mean, ratings go down every time. Just saying.
You know what? I actually polled it. I don't know if you saw it, but I actually polled it. And I actually, so it's funny about that is, I even put on there, I was like, basically like, the joking and the trolling is fun. Like, the trolling or whatever is whatever. And then one, I specifically put, that, it's okay sometimes, but I worry about the team members, the other team's mental health. And the only person that selected that was my wife.
Your wife. Yeah.
She was the only one that was like, yeah, you really, I'm worried about their mental health. Everybody else was like, yeah, do it, keep going.
Yeah, mad respect to Titch's wife, by the way. I gotta have a talk with mine, apparently. Do not play Titch's games. Look what happens.
You know,
it's not as bad as it might. I actually played with Jesse last night, Titch, and a couple games in, I dropped the old "God damn it, Jesse," and he just. So I can't believe people still remember that shit. I'm like, Titch still
Absolutely.
says it. He still says it.
I still say it.
But his mental health seemed fine, so just let you know.
Yeah, no, Jesse. I mean, we still play other things, and we still occasionally play Firewall, and Halloween just got a quest actually, so now the whole squad's got a quest, so we can move over into other things as well. So yeah, like we still play and talk with Jesse all the time, and yeah, we actually at one point we actually sat him down and we were like, not really, but we were like, Jesse, like, we just want to make sure that the amount of shit that we're giving you, like, he's like, dude, absolutely, carry on, bring it on. I was like, okay. So he kind of brought it on himself. He's got nobody else to blame but himself, because we gave him the option to stop.
Look at that, man. We've got End Zone jumping into the conversation real quick, just saying Nicolette is a beast, and he just dropping in to say, "What's up, beast?" So thanks, End Zone, for jumping in. You're doing great, man. Doing a great job tonight. Chuckamus jumps in, says, "Beast." So apparently that's the new thing. Big shout out, lots of love for Chuck. Love or hate the guy. He handled the administration part of this tournament by himself all season. It is quite a task. Every single squad played every single match. That is quite a task. So Chuck did it on his own. I think they're going to go through some different changes if Chuck's going to keep going on. And guys like Nick jumping in and jumping up and saying we're gonna help out. So, and that's what this community is about. That's why I was kind of adamant about Nick, man. No bashing teams, but Nick's been professional the entire way. So, and I did not expect anything different.
It was really surprising to me.
I love all the teams. I do. I give people shit all the time, but I hope you all out there know.
There's a reason.
I just do it for fun.
I put him in the middle. That way, if I had to actually like cut him off screen, it's just like a normal broadcast.
All right, we're back. We're back in. Okay.
That sounds good.
Okay, so this is interesting. They almost got the same hole, but they're not going to put in the jammer. They're not going to get the jammer over as far, I don't think, from where they are. But they'll be able to get it into that room. This is an old classic, to be honest with you. If you haven't seen it, you've probably never seen this hold, honestly, in a league match. Yeah, that room downstairs is, I don't think I've even been in it in probably a year and a half.
Straight ahead.
Like triple stack.
But they're going to be able to get the same hole, so that's nice that they're going to get pretty close to the same thing.
And one person watch this hallway here or something?
It's kind of like playing the ping pong table.
Okay.
It's but the ping pong table. No, see the thing with the ping pong table that makes it an easier reach is you can attack the ping pong table and hack it because you can't get a jammer outside, right? You can take a jammer upstairs, but you can't get the jammer over to this side. People hold it to try to keep them, but we speed hack the ping pong table. Where they are now is the jammer's over there, so these guys are going to have to push into here to kill them. They can't get to the laptop unless they push in.
Love it.
And there's no other ways in, right? Their backs are completely covered here. So the only way they can come in really is from the front or just to the right where they came down the stairs.
Yeah, and let's see. I just see there.
Yeah, so they're
picking up on sensors. They're at the laptop now, figuring out everything.
Yeah. But I think they know they're kind of effed at this point because It's not a good feeling to know you have to push this spot.
I got shot.
They're
from
trying to
back
figure out if they can hear
all the way back there.
the jammer.
So they might just be holding the jammer, you know. Yeah, it's over here.
Holy shit, Bear Eternal just peeking his head, taking some shots.
Doing the old moonwalk.
Oh yeah. Coming up here. Is there anyone left, Bear?
Yeah, there's one here long, but there's no one around here. The
You know, and this is such a rare defense that I doubt, you know, they've practiced how to breach it. So they're going to have to come up with something on the fly here a little bit.
I can barely see.
Smoke goes out. They're making their move to cross to the backside.
Yeah.
Works.
That's kind of a dead end too. You got to walk down that hall.
Maybe get the jammer if I get in the room really fast.
Oh, we got through?
No, never mind. There's two
Nope.
there.
Nope. Yep. Bear takes more hits. Has to back off.
Yeah, their best chance, I think, is to smoke and try to get into the room. There's the doors on the sides. If they can get in the, see, the killer's calling it out. Can't let him get in. Oh no, end zone goes down. If end zone, if they don't get him out, oh
Buckaroo goes down. Gets revived by Bear.
Down again, Rogue. I got him.
Oh no.
Oh wow. That's
wow. Everybody's safe. Everybody's okay. Holy shit.
Yeah.
Wally downs Dirk.
Go in the room.
They're making a push.
Oh!
Wow. Bear gets down.
2 on 2. 2 on 2.
Don't peek it. Yep, right and left.
Oh, don't go check. Oh,
Somebody got inside.
One right,
no,
one left.
he almost got in.
Both on the Harriet. Go backside.
Both on the left.
Yeah, just
Yeah,
wait.
I'm
No, you
going
can't let him get in that
to
room.
minute
You can't let
30.
him get in the room.
Keeping an eye on the clock and making
Alright,
sure
both
they're
on the
staying
right now.
close
One's
together.
exposed.
Good communication.
They're both on the left.
Yeah, it's 2 on 2 now. Oh, Chuck, nice. He gets the elimination on Buck. 2 on 1 now.
Yeah, we're good now.
He's running across. He's going backside. Go backside now.
It's funny.
Yep, he's on my sensor.
Tough spot.
This is almost impossible for one person to walk either way.
Still got a dart, by the
He's
way.
on my sensor right now. Me too. He's running.
No, he's going for the jammer. No, Chuck got him. Chuck might have just aced that, or pretty close to it.
Nice.
I collapsed it.
Wow. Yeah, that's it. Holy shit. CMG gets the win on that one. Up against Murder Kittens, tying it up 3-3. And it does kind of look like it was an ace. Reckless going nuts in the comments. That's what I'm talking about. I mean, just saying, everyone's turning on beast mode right now. So
Nick, how you doing? Having a stroke? Yeah. Is your left arm feeling numb? You smell burnt toast. You seem to have lost control of your face muscles.
you lost me.
What do you mean?
What's going on? I don't. Let's see. What are you doing? Oh no! Yeah, look at that.
Nick is just a postcard.
Yeah, he kind of looks like
he's gone.
just a super happy guy right now.
Let's see if we can not bring him in. Yeah, he
So we're gonna
drop.
We're gonna try to get Nick back into here. We can show you some more beast mode activities. That was not an ace on that last match. You had Chuckamus or Hookamus. You got to hook it a little. Just hook it. Huck actually got 3 kills on that last match. Dirk getting 2 revives. Harriet getting 1 kill, and Endzoner being very helpful and supportive. On the Murder Kitten side, you had Buckaroo who had a revive, Rogues who had a revive, Wally Ghost, as always, getting 2 kills at least, and Bear Eternal getting 1 revive. It's a hell of a hold, man. Just great job on both sides.
What did you do to Nick? I didn't do anything to Nick because, do you think I want my stream to look like this? Do you think this is something that I would normally do?
Nick's a ghost.
It's
yeah,
gone,
and I'm
man.
all big. I'm
Yeah, kicked from
gigantic.
Skype? Dude, I'm trying to add you back. I am calling you.
You got Nick. Come on, Nick.
I did magic. That's right. Rubik's
You
Cube
got kicked
magic.
from Skype. Holy shit, they are setting up in docks. Ugh. feel like this is one of those 50-50 setups.
I don't know, dude. I'm adding Nick in here, but it's not doing nothing.
Nick, how about if you can hear us, buddy, turn off Skype and then go, treat it like a PlayStation, like you're playing Firewall. You just blue screened.
Turn it off and back on again.
So in the meantime, we're going to go back in. We are at docks. We've got Murder Kittens starting off on defense.
Well, the problem is now everything looks all messed up. Brutal.
Starting off in the downstairs office. Oh, you can't fix it.
Well, I can fix it, but if he comes back, then I gotta have to fix it all over again. Whereas if I
do it all.
If I can just get him to join back, then we're totally fine. By the way, guys, how does my mic sound? Does it sound any different?
Sounds clear.
Yeah, aside from the.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I like that part. Ow, ow.
Make them come in, guys. Don't give them anything from far distance. They're great revivers as well.
I got this new audio mixer. Freaking amazing.
This is what happens when Tish finds new electronics or toys, new things to download.
Oh, this isn't a download. This was like $530.
Holy shit! Really?
Yeah.
You can buy one of those like Iron Man mask. Change your voice.
Yeah, this is actual.
$20.
This is like an actual mixer.
Yeah, it is a good setup. I just give him shit.
Ooh, I think I thought I heard something.
Don't mind me. I'm just gonna solve this Rubik's Cube real quick.
CMG making their way over to the laptop on the back side of the map. Yep, Bear's already giving comms now, telling them that they are on the back side. Turn your angle.
Yeah, okay, up top, behind the building.
And shots are fired by Buckaroo.
Oh, they got this door open.
You know, they might.
Oh, was that you?
I'm just looking behind us. Oh, I'm on sensor here. I don't know why there's a sensor there, but there is.
Where?
But you're ninja.
Oh yeah, Bear getting some shots in there for sure.
Oh shit! Oh.
Surprised he did not get a down on that.
Oh no!
No, they got the door open, so they're.
Oh yes.
Yeah.
There's a sensor
Somewhere.
over here by these boxes somewhere. Will Ninja come get it? Enz is by himself right now. Well, I kind of want to go on the left,
I don't
unless you
even
want to
hear
go
it.
since you're Ninja.
Oh, now I hear it.
Got it. Good job. Up top.
Is he still up top? Because I got some
Yeah.
stickies, I might be able to get in there.
But he's far back, like, all the way
Yeah.
there. Yeah, oh, nades.
Yeah, grenades being thrown out, but with total waste. Not even close.
I don't know if my impact will reach him.
Hey, yo, I'm gonna set some ammo back behind this thing, just so.
Yes, please. I don't know if I should.
Hey, I'm set. Oh, behind. Or no, that's you. Fuck.
Oh yeah.
I didn't know you.
You got hits on one.
Man,
I know,
I don't
Frankie.
know.
Oh, I just had a quick
think
question.
they're all right
So
there
there's
around
more
the stairs?
concussions.
Oh, watch out. Yeah, you're good. You're good.
They gotta be all
Alchemist,
right there.
get across right.
Over.
Right now, just a shooting game. Bear throws out both of his lethals. Getting no kills.
Nice.
Nice.
Oh, there's another one.
Right, there's one in
I got him.
that corner
Oh shit, I missed him.
Watch out,
Oh,
nades
watch out.
coming over.
Ooh, lock him.
Wally goes down
Nice.
and out
And the second one.
by end zone.
We're red. 1 minute.
And Rose getting end zone
I'm
down.
watching the left for a second.
Oh shit, I'm down. I'm down.
Rose goes down.
Hey,
Oh no, he's
he
out.
ran,
Bear couldn't get him.
Sweet, sweet.
Buck.
Let's get the hack.
Oh no, Buckaroo went out way too far. Bear's trying to get him
He's
revived.
going left, yeah.
Still can't. Oh, they're getting tore apart.
Watch the yellow crane and
Nice,
stuff.
thanks,
Yeah.
Inzone.
Yeah, he's there.
Yeah, laser and over.
Shit. Oh, shit.
Yep, they have started to hack the laptop. Bear is by himself, taking shots. They know where he's at.
I left it all outside.
Worried about ammo.
Guard me! Still got my stickies. I can throw some.
CMG keeping the pressure on, staying on top of the laptop while keeping shots on Bear, keeping him pinned.
What was that, 4-3?
Oh, Bear gets shot from behind. Nice flank.
That cover fire, you got across.
What is going on? Exactly. End zone goes down. And now we have CMG, who takes the lead 4-3.
Oh.
Wow.
Oh.
Nice, good one in zone.
I don't know what happened.
All right.
So.
I thought we were supposed to
Well,
bring,
any word on Nick, first of all?
No word on Nick.
No word on Nick.
Nick
All
is
right.
nowhere to be found.
I think Nick has to load up another AOL disk. Give him a few minutes. Takes about 10 or 15 to get those things reinstated.
You're right.
As far as CMG bees, I keep saying that. Chronic Master Gator. No, Chronic Master Beaters. They changed their shit up. Anyway, end zone. Getting 3 kills, man. End zone. Jesus. 3 kills, 1 revive. Harriet getting 1 revive. Dirk Diggler getting 1 revive. Chuckamus wrapping it all up and getting the ace with 1 kill. And that's an ace, man. There was absolutely no kills, no revives on the Murder Kittens. They got just slightly spread out. Not even bad, but just slightly spread out. So now we've got Murder Kittens starting off on the docks, attacking. We're going to have to play it from there. And they are ready. They're going to go ahead and jump in.
We got CMG on defensive stuff.
Yeah, I'm going to try to message Nick really quick.
He just said he's troubleshooting. But.
Okay. Guy's smart. He'll figure it out. He'll be back.
I'm almost done on the Rubik's Cube, by the way. I'll be done when we get back.
How do you guys normally do?
All right, so Chronic Master Gators, they are starting off on the top side of the ship. Far
Well, no, if you
left
in
side,
the center, you can watch.
and they're happy about it.
Yeah, so you can watch the back from over here, and then
Ruth usually puts it yeah.
and then I'll hang out right here and watch
I'm
the
gonna
left.
sit here. Someone's gotta watch and then I'm gonna sit here.
Wait, but I can't revive you there.
No. Get back. Let them have you.
No, I'm just setting a sensor. I'm coming.
Okay.
Hey, well,
See,
I'm
then
gonna put
I'm gonna sit
some,
here and let them push and do anything.
Buckaroo taking advantage of Eagle Eye, Buck, and we've got Bear Eternal being a, I would say, a captain at this point, encouraging his team that they've got plenty of time and that they're gonna get this.
They're all 4 gonna be over there.
I don't know. I definitely heard footsteps.
I have a
really
sensor
aggressive,
here.
Dirk. Yeah.
No, I got a sensor there. We'll catch him at top stairs, and then they can shoot him in the back while we got him.
He's on your sensor?
All right, so while these guys are working it out, I'm actually gonna address this one. El Candor, if you ever want to co-host with HC, fella, just let us know, man. There's just a few things that you'll need. You'll need a laptop or a PC. Absolutely no Chromebook. You need a webcam. A green screen is always preferable, but if you don't have one, that's still okay. And you have to have a lot of interest and love for Firewall. As far as the cursing, brother, I'm about to make me another whiskey and coke. I don't give a shit about your cursing. If you want to come co-host, come play with us. Shots are being exchanged right now. Grenades going out.
I might be able to get it. Let's see.
Oh, wow. Bears on motion sensor. Taking a grenade straight up to try to take that motion sensor out.
Heal. yo, I think we gotta push this guy that's alone.
Go, 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 go! I got a couple centers.
No, but
Holy shit, Chuckamus is red, taking a lot of shots from the middle section of the boat.
That side, guys. If we can get a frag to over there, because they're right at the center railing. You know where the little gap that you cross? They're right there at the center, but there's only 2.
Buckaroo gets a down, but there's an immediate revive on end zone. They push. Oh, Buckaroo goes down, gets another revive, but goes down again by... No, Buckaroo's still, and he's out. Buckaroo is out.
I don't know if he has a dart yet. Yeah. Behind the ammo box.
Bear is red. They need to regroup themselves.
Just wait till they
ready for the next push.
Or can you see if they're flanking us? They might be flanking.
I can't see shit. I don't see any movement. Where are they?
One is down, so he's gonna try to revive.
You sure?
Yeah, they're down straight.
Yeah, one of them is down. Right here, behind that ammo crate. There you go. So it's just one left. So he could be here on the right.
Oh, I don't. I do not.
Looks like somebody just bled out, I think. Oh, wow. Wow, what a surprise attack there. Bear goes down and right back up.
It's jammed, boys. I don't hear it at the laptop. Get over there.
I got a
good shit.
That looks like it's it. Looks like a Murder Kittens win.
Oh, never mind.
You guys running separate? Alright. Yeah. I don't hear it. It's open. Good shit, boys.
That's it.
Turn it around.
Contract revoked.
What's the scorebook?
Tie score 4-4.
4-4.
We're tied, yep.
Last match. Or last map, sorry.
That is incorrect, sir. You are wrong.
1, 2, 3, 4. Oh shit, we still like 2 maps away.
No,
we're like 2.
Could be more than that.
1, 2, 3,
First
4. We got 2
playoffs.
Oh shit. Oh shit. First to 11.
Yep.
So
And,
tonight's gonna be a really long
way,
night.
Fix it. Hold it. Can you solve a Rubik's Cube, Brad?
Look at that. Sneaky little fucks, like they are. Murder Kitten's calling out CMGs. CMGs are obviously getting to do the map selection this time. They suggested Office. Murder Kittens had to remind them that they could not do that. So here we go. On that last match, Buckaroo went down, but he got himself a kill doing it. Rogue's got 2 kills, and Wally got 1 kill, 1 revive. Bear Eternal getting 1 revive. That was enough to get that win. On the CMG side, you got Harriet Bush, who had 1 kill, and Dirt Diggler getting 1 revive. That's it.
By the way, I don't. Did you shout out Chuck doing 1,000 bits like 20 minutes ago?
Oh, I did not, but yeah, thanks a lot for Chuckamus. I know he's not listening to us now, but Chuckamus threw out 1,000 bits. Thank you for the support for AHC, man. Love you.
Karen gifted a sub to Al Candor. Did you do that one?
Sorry, I'm getting their audio too. They're asking if Chuck is actually looking at the rules right now. Taking a few little happy shots, I think.
You didn't answer my question. Can you solve a Rubik's Cube?
Can I solve one? No, but I've seen people do it. I know it can be done.
I just did it.
You did?
Yeah, look at your screen.
Yes.
Anyway, yeah, I just did it.
So what did you do? You bought it like that, and you moved it 3 steps.
Now go back. You can see me picking it up, and then over the course of the other games.
I did see it. I'm just giving you shit. No, I cannot do that. I've seen people do it on YouTube videos and in movies, but that's it. Even on personal friends, all my friends are stupid. So Chuck's my best friend, by the way, in the world.
So my daughter, it's actually my daughter's, but she'll mix it up and then she'll leave it somewhere. And then I'll go by and I'll solve it and I'll put it back down completely solved, and then she'll come back and she'll be like, "It's Daddy solved it."
Amazing.
And then she'll take it away and then she'll mix it up again.
Loving those Top Gun looks, man. Those emojis, those are cool. I got myself a Top Gun shirt, man. They gave me permission. I couldn't help myself. Murder Kittens just gave this to me. So Rad's girl Friday, she actually hooked me up with this Murder Kittens shirt. I'm still waiting for Good Choice to say something to me. I did offer the same thing. Look, Nick was here with us earlier tonight. Hopefully he's gonna get his his side, his webcam or whatever's going on fixed up, and he'll be back with
Windows
us.
update.
A Windows update. That's always a great time. I've had that happen to me in the middle of a show. So not with Windows.
You don't
but
even
with
have
Apple.
Windows.
I said with Apple. You didn't let me finish. So no. So
we still need to have that. We still need to have that tech talk.
We do need to have that. Yeah, there's a lot of new things that have been announced, especially about PSVR 2, and when its release date. So we need to talk. We need to have a tech talk.
I have a Mac and I have a PC.
My point about Nick was that I offered the same to Good Choice. I thought that to keep things fair and even, if anybody in the audience had a problem with Nick from Good Choice hosting tonight over the Kittens and, or Kittens, holy shit, against the Murder Kittens and the CM Gators
I personally don't think anybody cares.
Yeah, I don't think so. Apparently, I don't think anybody gives a shit about it. But I did offer it out to Good Choice and to Bear, and Bear came back with that. Rogues was very interested in co-hosting, so who knows? That might actually happen if we're able to cover it on Saturday. I think it's at 5 p.m. Eastern. Yep, Bear reminding the squad we cannot let them win any more defenses, and I totally agree.
Make them push out. Don't let them get you.
Probably shouldn't let them win any more attacks either.
Audio. Wait.
They're there that quick?
No. I thought I heard it.
P break.
They're going up top, guys.
See ya.
Yeah, they're on top. I'm gonna go up. You there?
All right, Murder Kittens setting up in the hallway of Embassy. Kind of pretty standard for what we see for this map.
Up top of the double doors, boys.
Good defensive spot.
They might be splitting though. They could be splitting. So.
Taking a look over on the bees.
Stairs that I can see next to him. They might have some people watching
down low.
Stairs.
Nick can do a good job. Unfortunately, he decided to do a Windows
I hear them
update.
behind the trolley too, watching down at death
Yeah, I
room.
hear him right next to us on the right, Dirk.
Okay.
Want to go
straight? Oh yeah, straight.
Dumbass Alley. Actually, Dumbass Alley looked clear to me because only one was on the balcony at that point. But let me.
Watching Eagle Eye too.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I hear one. I hear one right here. They can probably hear me.
Yeah, one at the top of those stairs.
I hear someone right here.
I keep sending him the invite. See if he's back, but I don't know. I guess he's not coming back. Nick, if you're around and you're coming back, let me know.
Go for it.
He does have the double doors open, watching Soda Machine Death Room. You know.
Oh man, this
go around.
Yeah.
Let's try to get this door shut. Yeah.
Dangerous.
All right, we're in.
All right, go.
All right, right above me.
Are you restarting? Are you coming back?
All right.
We're ninja
We're all
though.
ninja. I hear one above. Wait, don't look.
Yeah, right above. Yeah. Hey, they might be in this hallway too, but they're probably in death room. I know they're above these stairs right here.
All right, they're
The
going.
CMB is down below here, split up on a 2 and 2, but Murder Kitten's waiting upstairs.
Just cause them shit.
I'm gonna put a
Oh wow, Chuck getting it down.
Yep, go up.
Crazy.
I'm red.
And an elimination.
Super red though, so he's gonna get eliminated. There it is.
I didn't get anything.
Coming up the stairs.
Eternal gonna get an elimination as well. Didn't have to see who that was on. He might have ended up with 2. No, he must have ended up with 1 elimination.
Oh, Buck, watch your right, because they could go. They could.
2 in the kitchen, guys. 2 in the kitchen.
They could go up those stairs behind you too, Buck.
Yeah, how many are left? Okay, they're
There's
going back
three,
to you,
there's
Rogues.
three.
Here won't locate your network now. That sounds less like a crash and more like malware.
Yeah, and then I think, yeah, that's good. like that.
So what have we learned tonight?
No.
Nika watches a lot of porn with viruses in it.
No, yeah.
Alright, they're still on the hallway to your right, Rogues. Why don't we go to the balcony?
Speaking of
Let's do a
viruses,
poll on what kind of porn we think that he watches.
speaking of virus, John McAfee died.
Oh wow, yeah. Suicide. Oh wow, Bear goes down, getting taken over by a rush. Is it gonna work?
Damn it!
It
You gotta be
did.
fucking kidding me. Holy shit.
They're very upset by that.
We should have gone to balcony.
Ooh.
All ninjas, man.
Dirk and Killer Bee still up, and yeah, that looks like a yep, that's what it is. It is a CMG win. That is a 5-4 now on Embassy, and that's CMG attacking. That's them attacking.
I know.
It's totally shocking right now. I mean, we're playing to 11, so we're not. Apparently, I had this completely off. I kept thinking we were going to get close to the end of this, but we're not. This is we are playing to 11
rounds.
Yeah, I mean it's going to be a long match. You know, take your shoes off, go get yourself something to eat. We're going to be here. As far as on that last match, you had Harriet, who had 2 kills, 2 revives. Dirk Diggler getting 1 kill, 1 revive. Chuckamus getting 1 kill. On the Murder Kitten side, you had Buckaroo, who had 1 kill, and it looks like Bear Turnal with 1 kill. No revives. So.
By the way, tomorrow, 9 o'clock, Firewall Friday is coming back. So Wolf and I will be back over working with FCE for the Firewall Fridays. So tomorrow's one is going to be live. I know last week's was, they did like a pre-recorded video for it. But yeah, we're gonna go back over there, so we're gonna see the old crew back, and yeah, we're gonna see they're going up against Good Choice tomorrow, so that should be a fun little game. So looking forward to doing that. So be sure to stop in. Are you making a drink?
I am crazy excited about it. Like crazy excited. I know it's not my pool, and I know I got a little busy on Saturday, so I'm not getting to play around with the FCE this time. But I'm super excited about these Firewall Fridays starting back up.
Yeah, you were.
I got into this hosting thing really because of luck and people I knew, but honestly, what gave me the push was Frankie. I used to watch every one of his PSVR videos. Man, he would just, any brand new game that would come out to PSVR, before he came to FCE, he made a video about it, PSVR Frankie, and it come off as a sleazy Jersey car salesman, and I absolutely loved it, and I watched every one of that guy's videos, and then he went over to FCE, so good on him. But yeah, so Frankie. Get excited about it.
Firewall Frank. Yeah, so it's going to be tomorrow 9 o'clock, so be sure to tune in for that. We have to change up the stuff a little bit. We're not going to have the we're not going to have the intro video or the music because well,
Oh shit!
reasons.
I got a nade in the.
Be real.
Oh wow, end zoner already getting something going.
You killed one, yeah. So,
I only see 3 members of Murder Kittens.
not, yeah, I don't know. Once Instant gets out cams, maybe.
I don't have
I'm worried about him coming through the office.
Yeah, I fucked up.
No, it's
Jesus.
okay. I think they're probably gonna go Death Room or Dumbass
Okay.
Alley.
Yeah, I'm watching the office.
Okay, you're watching the
I
office.
still haven't
Okay.
planted my sensor.
Don't plan it yet. I have mine on Dumbass Alley.
Really good communication on
Death Room, that means here. and
Murder
here,
Kittens,
Dumbass
but
Alley,
CMG is covering the downstairs
yeah? Okay.
long hall right now, so really well. Doesn't look like they're going to give them a lot of room to move.
No, right. Let me know. I'll throw it with you.
Yeah, they're in the bank.
I don't know about this, man.
Next time they come. Oh, I'm out.
Yeah, Bear just peeking around the corner. Solid red eyes now from that. Being double fired on.
No? guys want to go up back where they have? Okay, let's. You want to?
But we can. I can kind of throw a frag to make a move position,
throw a
but
frag
or
and
flash.
You guys don't wanna all take one side though, because they might be in both.
Oh wow, Bear taking a lot of shots just for a peek. He ends up getting a hit with his grenade. Buckaroo pushes past. Wow, Bear takes another shot from it looks like a mine. Didn't do much damage. Apparently, guy's carrying some heavy duty. Still 3 members standing from Murder Kittens.
Oh, yeah, one. Well, yeah, they're in kitchen. Sorry, all of them. All of them in kitchen.
Let's see if we can get a punch. Fuck, don't get too fancy up there. Hold on.
As far as CMGs, they've been pushed back into the kitchen, but this is actually a really nice spot to defend from.
I don't think you can see that. Maybe.
Whatever I see.
Very doable.
I can try to open it.
They're all in the kitchen, though, you said?
All in the kitchen. 3 of them.
Alright, so we got 2 minutes and 20 seconds. I'm gonna go up and around to get.
This is gonna be interesting because you normally like to see the underdog win. But the controversy behind CMGBees, I'm not sure that people are really rooting for the underdog in this one.
I'm gonna be honest. I have been a little worried about the reaction of CMG winning tonight because of the new squad and how it went down.
Yeah.
The rules are what they are, and administration can do what they do. So technically, everything was legal.
Right side by the...
Very Eternal taking some shots from behind the counter from the kitchen.
Let's make them waste their nades too.
But in all fairness, when the new lineup came for CMG.
What? How are they hitting me?
Sorry, we've got it. I'm gonna stop here. There was a down from Rogues, but there was a revive, so they're standing exactly where they were.
Flash I can throw, but
I think Buck is right, guys. Somebody have to go from.
Oh wow.
Yeah, I'm gonna go back. Let me heal. Let me heal.
Keeping an eye on the clock at a minute 10 that was just shouted out. Bear is actually running around to try to get some health generated back up, and possibly a flank.
I can't make it, guys. I'm kind of stuck.
Viper, not gonna lie, who's the underdog here? But technically, it would have been whoever was in CMG's place.
I mean, it's a good point. Who is the underdog?
Oh shit.
I would assume it would. Well, because CMG they ended up at 7th, didn't they?
Hard right. He's going in, Bear.
Yeah.
Nice,
Bear push. Bear push. Gets it down. Did he get it in time? Holy shit, Bear for the save. Yeah, finish the guy up, Bear.
Yeah, no. Just get it. Just get the laptop.
Just get it, man.
Yeah. 5-5. All right.
Time. All right. Holy shit. All right. So 5-5. Bear gets the win. Last man standing.
Gauntlet. All right.
Holy shit. They're not gonna just roll over, man. I mean, this is gonna be tough all night. But yeah, Titch, I mean, as far as talking this out, I agree. It could be a bit controversial. But what I was saying is before, when CMG got the new lineup with the new players, which was totally legal, I'm gonna throw that out again. You had Super Sweet Potatoes, who was a squad all year long. No new lineup changes, no nothing, and they lost to the new lineup. And I felt both sides of it. Like, it was totally legal on this side. You didn't take advantage of that. If you had some bad players on your squad, you could have rotated them and put new players in. But I also understand the point from you had a solid squad that stuck it out all the way to the very end. They didn't have to do that. I think that there's rules in Pro League about you're not allowed to change out players 3 games before playoffs. So what went down this season in NAFWL would have never gone down in Pro. And I think that that's why that Chuck said we need to address these rules. We need to change some things up.
You are also muted.
I am muted?
No, not you.
I didn't even have
the other guy.
You know, it's one of those times.
Oh. Hey, just a quick recap on that last match. Dirk Diggler getting 3 kills and 1 revive. But unfortunately, that was not enough to get the win. And it was Rogues who got 1 kill. And it was Bear Turnal who was able to survive and also getting 2 kills in that. Buckaroo got a revive on that last match. But only 1 man stood. Bear Turnal getting a win for Murder Kittens. And it's 5-4.
I think we should change hosts, though.
Oh yeah, we can do that.
After 3 maps, you could have done that. Yeah.
No, we can.
Pretty crazy.
Yeah, no, that's what I mean. Yeah.
Do you want to do it now or?
Okay, hold on. I gotta do some directions here. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, we're at
Um,
the map.
So if you click on the three dots that say more on the bottom right,
Another 10 matches.
go to video and audio settings, and then make sure you have the right microphone selected as your device.
Yeah.
Maggio says yes.
Oh, I'm so excited. I actually just clicked over to our screen. I can see Nick. Yeah, I can hear you.
There you
Nick,
go.
are you there?
Oh my god, what a mess.
What
Sorry
did you
about that.
do?
I honestly, the laptop I was broadcasting from is no longer connecting to the internet at all. Period. So I am. I've just stolen my daughter's computer, which I built for her. So technically, it's mine, but it's hers. It was a big fight, but back now.
See, just like in Firewall, Nick always pulls through one way or another. You fucking
gotta
cheater.
improvise.
You gotta
Hey,
steal a
hold on.
laptop from a little kid.
Somebody explain to
desktop.
me.
It's a fat, big old desktop. I was working off a laptop, but I'm now working off one of the best computers I've ever seen.
Somebody explain to me why I just lost both streams.
Oh no, I hope that's not my fault.
That is odd. Let me see.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but this is playoffs, right? They play to 11, first to 11. So we're not even halfway through the games yet. So why did both streams go down?
That doesn't sound right.
He does have a bluish glow, but that's not for a filter. That's just how he looks.
No, I'm in a different room now, so my lighting's all jacked up. I'm sorry. I'm not exactly pretty.
I don't know what's happening, Viper. I literally don't know. Like, both streams just went down.
I'm gonna see if I can get some audio from it right before they crashed.
Upset. This is a freaking insane match.
I think they're changing host, I believe.
Yeah, but why would you close the stream? But again, swapping hosts wouldn't close your stream. You just leave the lobby.
Saying all the right things, but neither one of them are live.
It sounds like they all are resetting their streams and PlayStations.
Okay.
We like to refer to this as the bear and end zone effect.
Something's wrong with your internet, man.
Something wrong with everyone's internet at some point. I tell people I've only been killed basically three ways, right? I mean, a lucky grenade, my teammate gets in my way, or lag. I don't know any other ways to die in this game, but those are my three excuses.
So anybody who said that Nick was an arrogant asshole, just listen to what he just said so you can sleep good tonight. You were right.
You were 100% right.
You were totally dead on.
It's called built-in excuses. You have to have them in this game, especially.
I got you, Viper. I got you. No worries.
Yeah, I have no idea.
Nick Smirk. What the fuck? What are you typing? All right, that's my name.
We should change host. Chuck agrees. Oh yeah, we can do that. Yep. Okay. I don't know why it shut everything down, but yeah, that's what's going on.
Well, if they're restarting, it makes sense, but it's just normally people don't. Not everybody restarts, closes the app and restarts PlayStation between games.
True that.
Tell you what, though, both these teams want to win, and so if something's not feeling right, you do whatever you got to do to get it feeling right again. This may be the best match of the playoffs. I mean, we were all looking forward to Good Choice and Murder Kittens, I'm sure, but when you throw a team like Roof and Killa and Chuck and Endzone together, all of a sudden, this is a heck of a match to be casting and watching.
Savage made. I'm gonna go back up here. Savage made a comment that I totally agreed with. Savage 49er comes in with a comment, says, "Taking advantage of bad rules isn't breaking them." And
okay, but there's the very first part of that sentence is the issue. Taking advantage. Your first two words right there tell your intent. And that's the fucking issue.
But I mean, here's the thing, though.
If your intent is clearly to bend them to your
team,
but if your intent is to bend the rules, that's admitting. If you're say taking advantage of, that's admitting that you know what you're doing was wrong, and therefore, by default, what you're doing, regardless of whether or not the rules are right or not, you've just admitted what you're doing, your intent was not in good intentions.
Okay, and I totally agree with that. I totally agree with that.
Well, yeah, there's the moral argument just about and everything, right? So had they finished in 7th place instead of 8th place, they'd play good choice first. Maybe Savage would have a different opinion, but obviously what happened here, this is not an 8th place team. The facts are the facts. This is not an 8th place team.
All right. You want my honest opinions on it?
But the other thing is, it doesn't really matter. You have to beat all the teams in the league to win the league. It doesn't really matter what place they finish in, and whether you play them in the first round or the last round, you got to beat them. So anybody could have put these guys on the team. It just happened to be.
Did you get mad when teams run the clock?
Endzone is general manager of the year. Easy win on that one.
I get that. No,
he's definitely the one.
I understand the reasons for doing it, but like I said, there's the moral and there's the aspect to it. So
and I proposed to Chuck, and I'm going to help him out next
like I said,
season. It's a simple rule that you can make to change this.
And probably
let the captains vote, on anything that is crossed. If you're not on the roster at least a week before, you let the captains approve it. And then it's good to go. Chuck was in a bad situation because he picked up the rules that were there. He didn't necessarily think he'd be put in this situation. Now, putting himself on the team, I've had this conversation with Chuck already. He didn't think it through necessarily.
Yeah. He was like, I just want to play.
He just wanted to play, right? He just wanted to play. Anyone who knows Chuck, not a bad guy. He's freaking a great guy, right? He just didn't see what everyone else was.
And that's why I said in the Discord, at the end of the day, the rules are what they are. Like, what's done is done. Like, the decisions are the decisions, and everybody moves on. And that's why I originally suggested, and that's why Pro League has that in there.
Yep.
My one counter to this is CMG has a roster on Pro League about 5 pages long.
Yeah.
And has a full 12 player roster. Yeah. Now I can understand if you couldn't get one, maybe 2 people that couldn't play. You need to add in people because you don't have enough players to play. But the issue, as I saw it and as other people saw it, was you're not finding people because you can't find people on your team to play. You're just literally replacing your team, and that was the difference.
Yeah,
and CMG has 2 teams, to be fair.
Yeah.
So I don't know exactly what happened with all the players that were on the B or this was the A squad technically at the beginning. But,
I understand that they lost some.
They lost some.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah, but 10 on each team.
That's what I mean. When you have a roster of 10, 12 players, if you can't find 4, either 1, you're not scheduling properly, or 2, you're not setting up your roster properly.
There's the argument with if you have too many players on a roster, this is almost more likely to happen.
Yeah.
Nobody's actually committed to playing because 6 is a good number. I'll throw it out there. If you have more than 6 on your team, not everyone's committed, right? You've put people on the roster that have no intention of playing or are really just there.
So Scrub Squad, we had this issue because it was the 4 of us that always played, and our 2 subs were what they were. They were subs. You're there if we need you. And I understand that some teams will rotate out and they'll try to get everybody to play at least 1 game through the season or whatever, but for us, we had like 5 or 6, and it was the same 4 core. And then if Jesse wasn't around, or if Hal couldn't make it or whatever, then we had our subs. But every season, if you look, our subs changed because for that reason, those people didn't really end up playing. They played maybe once a season, and then they'd end up finding another team or being picked up or whatever the case may be. And then you're trying to find another sub for the next season, which I get. So I mean, there's a balance there to be had for sure.
There's a balance. Meat. That's right, boys. Where's Hank?
Meat.
Hank is not in the chat. Has Hank shown up? I'm very
Life
upset.
happens when people leave, no matter how big a roster is. Not everyone plays well together. No, for sure, I get that. And that's like I said, like it depending on
that's
your
why
roster
if you have
size,
too
right?
many, Yeah, if you have too many, no one's really committed, right? It's easy to say I don't have to commit to it if you have 10 or 20 people on your team because there's somebody will pick it up.
But I mean, there are some
like,
real life situations, though.
Yeah.
I want to point that out. There are some real.
Absolutely.
Just as an example,
and that's why you can add people.
Just as an example, I know one player whose father passed away, and he didn't come back, and rightfully so. And we should all understand that just because you see a member go away or you see a squad that has to come up with a whole new squad, you don't exactly know the scenarios of what's being presented. It may not just be like, we don't want to play up against this squad, or I've just all of a sudden got busy.
But
so we
again,
be sympathetic
like I said,
to the community.
no, absolutely. Like I said, like there's legitimate reasons for people to not be able to play.
Yeah.
100%. I agree. But you also have
Vaughn got COVID for us last season.
Yeah,
right? I mean, he started.
Yeah,
he was a captain. Shit, he was
but
captain,
you also have
getting COVID.
You also have roster changes for that reason. And I guess the other question is, I guess the other thing to propose is, if you have a roster, I think it's 10 people that you're allowed in North American Firewall League. So if you have 10 people on a roster, now let's say you lose 2 of those people. Do you actually use a roster change to add 2 more people when you already have 8 people on your roster? Do you really need to replace those 2 people? And if so, realistically, shouldn't you be replacing more than 2 people? Because your other 4 people, if you've got 4 people to play, realistically, the other 4 people that are not willing to play and not willing to show up when those need to be replaced. So in my mind, I'm like, you don't need 2, you need like another 4 if you're going to stick with an 8-player roster. That's just me.
But what it comes down to is, I don't know about anybody else here, but I've been wanting Roofcock and Kittens team to be playing in the North America League for the last 3 seasons, and they haven't.
Yeah.
So I'm glad
Has it been 3 seasons since they played?
Yeah.
They didn't play North America. They played the first season.
They played Pro League last season.
And they played Pro League. They came into the Pro League, and that was great. We played them in the finals. I mean, a beast of a squad. We want them in the league.
Yeah.
Wish they were there from the start.
Well, yeah.
They're there now. So again, I think it's almost it sucks the way it went down, especially for really the Sweet Potatoes. That's the team I feel for the most in all of this. But to get to see a match like this between these 2 teams, I mean, I would want to see this match. I wouldn't want to see it in the first round necessarily, but I want to see this match.
Yeah, I'm the same way. I wouldn't want to see it in the first round. This is not, as you said, an 8 pick or 8th. Yeah, we're not getting that. This is going to be kind of like a championship match tonight. It's going to be so dead heat. As you can see, 5-5 CMG up against Murder Kittens, the number 1. I mean, in place number 1 by far. Up against, comparing to Good Choice just by a few points. But as far as the other squads, by far took it. So, I don't know. That's kind of the way I feel.
But now we're back.
Especially so in.
Excited.
Yeah, and so Chad was talking about jammers. I'll be honest with you. Jammer wins, you can debate glitched or not glitched, but I know people look at jammer wins as being like this, like you didn't win kind of aspect. I disagree with that.
Yeah, a win's a win.
A win's a win.
If you glitched it, it's not a win.
If you
put it in a place you can't kill it, it's not a win.
If you glitch it,
you can win on a jammer. That's not a problem.
Yeah.
If you're able to defend it long enough that they can't get it and hack, that's a win. I mean, that's part of the game.
You got comms?
Yeah.
Absolutely, I agree on with that one.
When you're ready to cheese it.
Okay, I'm gonna throw smoke in this direction, I guess.
No, there's a proxy mine right on the ground by me, so I'm just gonna blow that.
So now Gauntlet, I'm guessing, was Murder Kittens' pick. This is one of the maps they typically will pick. I know it was one we practiced really hard because it wasn't a favorite map of ours, but we knew they were going to pick it when we faced them last season.
Whenever you guys are ready, I'm throwing
That's smart play.
that way to throw a distraction. All right, ready?
Oh shit!
And now this is a nice move. They're making the central move. Ooh, Chuck got in underneath the plane.
Yeah, he took some shots to do it.
Survived the mine.
Nope, he goes down.
Then he's gotten hit.
Gets revived, gets taken right back down.
Oh man, yeah.
Out. Chuck is out by Bear Eternal.
And so is who else went down? Harriet?
I thought I saw 2. Yeah, I think Harriet went down. It's a 4-2 game right
one
now.
was running Ghost.
Yeah, it's Harriet or Dirk actually went down. So Harriet and End Zone left.
Still a strong 2.
There goes Harriet. This is all but done.
Rogues gets that kill.
Yep, and End Zone is cornered now. And they know where he is, so they're gonna rain grenades on him. This is not a good feeling. It's not a good. We've all been there. Last man standing. But when they know exactly where you are, it's
Yeah, there's the shot. Swaleed gets it. Yep, that's it. So 6-5. Again, first to 11.
Where Kittens taking back the lead. But welcome back, Nick. Good to have you back, buddy.
Yeah,
man.
Man, was I upset to go out when we went. We went to Docks too, and my iPad was still working, and I was watching what was going on Docks, trying to fix my laptop, and I was so upset. Those are great matches. Docks is one of my favorite maps.
I got to tell you too. My headset's all fixed too. By the way.
Oh yeah, you sound great.
No,
you still look the same.
My PlayStation VR headset got fixed, by the way.
Oh, really? So
yeah.
we might play.
We can play. Yeah.
I think mine just broke though. I gotta go check it.
Good excuse.
Yeah,
that's it.
It's definitely broke.
Nick and I. So for those that don't know, Nick and I, we've been kind of going back and forth for the longest time, and we legitimately were about to fucking play with each other for the first time ever. And like, I got on and I hit my PlayStation button on the headset, and my headset wouldn't turn on. It turns out the cat had chewed the cord. I was like, actually, you know what, man? I can't. My headset's dead.
That's fate, man. That's fate.
So the joke was, I know a lot of people don't like playing with me, but Titch went the extra mile and actually broke his headset so he could get out of it. That's
Titch is he takes things very serious.
Yeah, he was like $200. Fuck it.
It's only 100 Canadian. It's not that bad.
Yeah, it's not a big deal. Yeah.
It's worth the money.
On that last match, Murder Kittens taking that win. You had Bear Eternal, the Beast. Someone poked that bear. He got 2 kills on that one. Waleed got a kill, and Rogues got 1 kill. No revives were necessary. That was actually a team ace. As far as on the other side, CMG, you have Dirt Diggler, who got a revive on that one. So while they're loading up, obviously the things to learn from tonight is that CMG, the new CMG, Office is a very strong point for them. Embassy is a very strong point. They took over Murder Kitten's defense on both situations and got 2 wins on that map. So right now it's 6-5 Murder Kittens. They are playing catch up. But
to be fair,
again,
that was thanks to
11.
Chuck on the Office one.
Chuck with the
with that C4
pull.
Yeah.
And then on the defense, he had. Did he get the ace? I think I lost.
He did not. He did not. It was 3-1. 3-1. Yeah.
But
he got 3 of them though. Still.
Yep. Still
beast mode.
Big mode. Big beast mode.
Gauntlet.
Now, let's see. This is Gauntlet's a tough match to random practice. So let's see what the Bees have here, being that they haven't really played much together. See how they decide to hold this.
I'm gonna leave you guys to this for a moment. I'll do a quick BRB.
Yeah, take your time,
Down
Titch.
below, you think?
Lane up top.
So CMG already getting some good comms in. 2, 3 members, 4 members. Everybody's staying on the top side of the plane.
Okay, now they're moving around.
Yeah, so this is a public type defense. Staying in the plane's a safe play. You got good eyes on both sides. Ooh. Ooh, they popped the
Grenades
door.
going out. Absolutely nothing going down with that though.
No, they just opened it.
So now what would be interesting is if they rotated to the box room side. They could potentially quickly get through the box room side because everyone is now on the right. It's hard to know this, and this is the safe side to cross. But This was one we actually got the Killer Bees in the Pro League because we rotated to the bot stream.
Fuck, I'm red. I'm gonna move up. Fuck.
Oh wow, Bear taking a lot of shots.
I'm red. We gotta move.
Oh wow, he goes down.
I'm gonna move down.
Oh, here they come.
There's the grenades. Bear gets some hits on the
If
first one.
everybody survives these nades, it's gonna get tougher for the attacking team.
Right now, I see 4 people standing for Murder Kittens.
Yeah, I think we're still 4 up.
And I see 4 on the CMG.
Grenade up.
Oh, they've crossed. Oh,
3 minutes for me.
I don't know where you're getting shot from.
Harriet downs Rogues.
Oh, wow.
Bear gets the revive.
One's behind us. Bear, watch that doubles.
Did you say Dumbledore? They keep the Dumbledore.
I don't know if everyone out there can hear the comms, but listening to some of the comms is great. You really feel the pressure of the situation here in the playoffs. Right?
Oh wow. Bear setting off a motion sensor right in front of that door.
See, they don't know if they've passed yet, and I don't think anyone has. They're still shooting from that. Yes, Killer's saying she doesn't know if they've gotten by.
Yeah, because this guy's just dancing around here, but it has
Information is so important in this game.
Yeah, it really is. I love how Murder Kittens constantly questions themselves. They're asking questions to each other all the time. Should we go back to that single door? Should we do this? Should we push? Should we go this way? And they're keeping that good communication between the team. I really love it. I really love it.
It takes a long time to get comfortable with that type of communication as a team with 4 people. Usually what ends up happening is you got one guy sort of as the general giving the instructions and everyone else either follows or argues, right? So
yeah, exactly.
When you get real comfortable, everyone can kind of play that general role and question what to do and where to go and get confirmation, and that's where the best teams really stand out.
Bear taking more shots, still solid red, another down and out on Rose.
We may have danced a little. Ooh, but end zone's gone too far. They've got too aggressive.
Oh wow, oh wow.
There,
2 members go down. Holy shit, 2 members, 3 members? Is that 3 on CMG?
It's over.
Oh, yep, that's it.
It's jammed.
You know what happened is end zone made a move, and everyone knows Enzo, right? He's gonna get aggressive at some point when he thinks he's got an opportunity, and he didn't expect Harriet and Dirk to follow him. Win or lose, he was gonna go down swinging with somebody, but Harriet and Dirk, because they got a heart of gold, they went to try to save him, and it ended up with 3 people out of position instead of just the one. They would have been okay, I think, if they had just let him die. And sometimes you gotta let a guy die.
Yeah. It's really interesting. I always say that if you put 2 teams together that are very equally matched, what we should see all night is that the defense match is won and that the attacking match is lost, right? Yeah. If they're equally matched up. Tonight, even with this new squad, team players on CMG, I mean, the way that they're playing, they are playing like they are a 2nd or 3rd place squad who's been playing all season. Their communication is really good. They're playing really well. But what's interesting the most to me is that so far, the first match we started was District, where Murder Kittens took that overwhelmingly with on the attack and on the defense. Then they did it again with another district where they did it again. It was Murder Kittens who took the first win on their defense, but they actually lost to CMG on the attack. So that was evenly matched there. Then they went to Office, where it was evenly matched. We had CMG who took. Actually, no, it was not.
Was where Chuck pulled out his beast.
Yeah, and he did that C4 move. So you had CMG who took both wins on Office, overtaking Murder Kittens' defense. Then they went to Docks, where you had CMG who won on the attack, and then you had Murder Kittens who won on their attack. So everything's been backward. Embassy was the next match, where you had CMG who overtook both matches. That was a stronghold, and now we just played Gauntlet, where you had Murder Kittens overtake CMG overwhelmingly on both matches, attacking and defense. giving us a score of 7-5.
Did CMG take both on Office? The embassy? I missed the embassy, but they must have split because the team was tied. It was tied.
They did.
Okay.
Yep. Yep. Okay. So I was pointing this out earlier tonight that if anybody's taking notes on CMG, that so far Office with this new squad up, Office seems to be a super stronghold. They took both wins on that one. Embassy, they also took both on that one. So, I mean, these are like your stomping ground. Like this is the maps that we always choose in our tournaments.
But okay, so wouldn't they have 6 though if they did that? They took 1 on District, 2 on Office, 1 on Docks.
Hang on.
And 2 on Embassy. That would be 6.
Let's see. This is what I got so far. District, Murder Kittens took 2. Then on District, they took the first one. That's 3.
Yep.
Then Murder Kittens won on Docks. Attacking, that was 4.
Yep.
And then they both won. Let's see. Murder Kittens won on Gauntlet. Both of those. That's 6.
So they had to win 1 on Embassy.
Yeah, there had to have been one more win. But on my notes, I've got on Embassy, CMG took both of those wins.
Someone in the chat can correct this, I hope.
Yeah, hopefully.
Either we have the wrong score or they won 1 on Embassy.
This whiskey's so good, though.
It's so good. It's so good.
No, Murder Kittens. Murder Kittens went on both, or no, Murder Kittens lost the defense on Embassy.
Murder Kittens lost the defense. They win the attack? That would be even crazier. Embassy's
if I recall, yes, they did. If I recall, yes, they did.
That makes sense because that's how we got the 7-5. Then they didn't win. They didn't lose both.
Yeah, HP says Bear Claws because I remember the Bear came around the back door of the kitchen.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah, even Leo was saying Bear flanked. Yeah, so I don't know. You guys are marking it down right. I have the score right, so I'm. That's my job.
I think the score is right and Rad's wrong. Wouldn't be the first time.
My job is right. No, it's not the first time. He's fucked me up on the score a couple of times.
We're gonna give Rad the benefit of the doubt, but score remains 7-5. Leo seems to have confirmed the Bear flank, so I think but that's even more impressive. I mean, for both teams to lose defending Embassy, which is generally a pretty hard breach to do on an attack. Most teams have a pretty solid way of defending that map. That's why it doesn't get picked that much.
Am I the only one who thinks that CMG really missed out on calling themselves CMGBees? Or CMBGs?
Or CMBGs.
Yeah, CMBGs. You know, then they can play the Staying Alive tune.
There's room for improvement next season.
Yo, I'm just saying. I feel like something was missed there.
And I missed the reckless comment. If he dies, he dies. A nice Rocky IV Drago reference there to let Enzo go. That was very
dies
apt for that situation.
But Rad, what you missed was me saying that I think CMG really missed the mark on the name. And they could have called it CMBGs.
CMBGs.
Yeah.
That's so much
when
better.
You watch this
what
back...
did they
You know, if you're looking for team names, if you're looking for team names, just send me what it is that you got, and I'll give you something back better. But yeah, I feel like they kind of missed the mark on that one, right? Because you just been like, staying alive.
Making sure we're keeping up with everybody. What's up, Mr. Leo Bro? Thanks for coming in, man. Make sure we're everybody. Wicked Roll, man. I know I didn't say that. Wicked Roll is in here. What is the sound? It sounds like the cat from South Park and Heat. Did you hear that? You know what I'm talking about too. Like, God damn it, no, kitty. Yeah.
See what's fun is this. I can
big shout out. Thanks for being here, man.
See what's fun about this is I can actually mute you real quick, and then I can be like, "Hello, guys, hello."
I might have to change here. I'm like getting sweaty. So excited.
You have a Murder Kittens t-shirt?
I wish I did. I don't have
You guys are here in the shop.
Well, I'm glad that Nick actually brought this up. Nick, if you want to, man, you can always go to ahcommentary.com and you can see all the merchandise that we sell, all the AHC shirts, all the hoodies, even the face masks that we sell. So you could always do that.
Use the face mask.
Not only that, Wolf
Why
is.
doesn't Titch wear a face mask? That would help. No.
Wolf is what, Titch? Okay, so
No, so Wolf is actually working. If you're interested, Wolf is doing up team jerseys as well. So definitely, if you're interested. Now, there is a team that he's been working with,
5, so, yeah.
and there have been some issues with
maybe now
the people that we're working with keep flagging the logos as copyright. So Wolf's been fighting with him on that one, but he's got to kind of sort it out. But yeah, it's this whole BG's thing is very corny, not going to happen. Just like Master Gators sounds like Master.
Look who just showed up in the chat, Hankopotamus. Me.
Like, I get why they did the beaters, okay, the C and the Chronic Master beaters, but I'm just saying there was another route that I feel like
they missed an opportunity.
Yeah, definitely another opportunity that you could have had, and you could have had your own little theme tune to go with it, because the whole point of Firewall is staying alive. Anyway, let's go post 15.
All right, not sure what's actually being said, but Bear making out the comment, you were right about Chuck the whole time. Don't know. But they are starting off on their defense on post 15 underneath the backside. It looks like they're going to run upstairs, defend it, and throw down a jammer up there. We'll see how CMG plays that out.
Who's on these teams? A bunch of dudes.
A bunch of dicks.
And then on the other team, there's like some dudes and a chick.
Hank, it's on the CMBees. It's Endzone, Chuckamus Prime, Harriet, and Dirk, which are Roofcock and Killer B. So we've got an epic squad on one side, and the other side is the old ODG Rogues, Waleed, Buckaroo, and Bear Eternal. This is actually a 1v8, but it's really like a 1v2-3. First round of the playoffs, but it might as well be the finals.
I have a sensor on that door, one straight back. If you guys
It's gonna be interesting to see who ends up in the finals. Actually,
two in there now, double shooting. I have him on sensor.
It is.
Yeah, a member of Murder Kittens gets taken out.
In this room close to you.
Oh, really?
Yeah, already.
Wow, that's huge. This is a hard defense to hold with one man down.
Yeah, it looks like Huckamus got a holy shit on Bear Eternal. Is that correct?
Oh, that would be even bigger. You know, Bear's one of the top.
That's it, man. Yeah, Bear snuck out a little too far on the far left side upstairs, and Chuckamus was there waiting for him. So what an advantage for CMG right now.
It's a rare mistake.
Yep.
Rare mistake from that side.
And that's how you take those points. It's simple mistakes.
Yeah. But it's another thing with, when you got this team, this kind of random team, if sometimes if you go aggressive and try to get to a point really quickly before the team's ready and they're set, you can get a sneaky kill.
Yeah, I wanted to make a correction. It wasn't even rogues. It was either Buckaroo or Waleed who's still standing. Okay, I just think I saw Waleed. Yep, so it was Buckaroo who went down by Chuck. Sorry, everybody.
Okay. Never good, no matter who goes down. So now there's 3 ways into this defense, right? So there's a center door upstairs, and you can see, I think that's Rogues kind of working the door in and out. And then there's a left and a right flank that come up from stairs.
Oh wow, stickies are going out. Waleed better back up.
There
it
we
looks
got
like
another one
Wally
down.
gets-
Wally.
Yep.
Ooh.
Yep, Wally got stuck with a grenade wall, basically.
That's a shame.
Poor
Oh,
guy.
and Chuck blind fires. Oh, but he's gonna get
Bear goes
revived.
down.
Endzone's gonna. Oh, he's got a
Oh,
door
Rose
block.
goes down. Yeah, that's it. Wow.
Take that, you
That's a
whiny
big turn of events here. You know, they had a chance to extend the lead on the defense. One of the maps that they're fairly, good, but not as experienced, and they let it slip through their fingers. So now the Bees are going to have a chance here to tie this up, and we'll be right back on serve, man. It's just there we go.
It's truly going to be a game of who gets to 11 first.
Unless Reckless showed up and put it. No, he didn't. Okay, no jammer from Reckless. So yeah, we're good.
Yeah, I think both squads are playing it pretty safe on the jammers tonight. I don't think anybody wants anything questionable after tonight, with whoever wins.
A blazing, my Lebanese brother. Yes, I am an Origin. I'm an Origin dude, brother. This is what you're gonna look like when you get a little older. We all look the same eventually.
Now, I got excited when I saw Nick. I was like, "Oh my God, you look like Joe Rogan!" Like I just felt like I was getting ready for a podcast.
You
and
said
so
a young Joe Rogan, but that was, I think that was just being nice. I think it was just being nice.
I don't think there's anything in the rules about changing in teammates in the middle.
No, I don't think there is.
I don't think there is. Not in Pro League nor in North American Firewall League.
You could swap a teammate.
Mid-match, you can do that.
Did somebody do that? Did that happen?
No, Recklessness says I have no clue what the rules around, but I think it would be a good thing to allow switching players every round. Not necessarily every round, because
you can't.
Like that just time-wise just makes
it would
too
take
long.
If somebody did that, they certainly would put a rule in to prevent it, because that would.
But with that being said, let's say you were going into like your final map, and you wanted to bring in somebody's available and somebody's just not having a fucking good day. Like we've all had those days where we can't hit the broadside of a barn. Then yeah, theoretically you could swap them out.
Yeah.
Well, we switched. Vong stepped in the finals.
Yeah, that's true.
He came in halfway through last season.
I remember that.
All right, look, while these guys are setting up, on the last match, you had CMG who won. Chuckamus got 1 kill on that one. Harriet got 2 kills, 1 revive. Not Dick, but Dirk.
Oh my god.
Got 1. He got 1 kill. That was a total team ace on that last one.
Yeah.
There was only 1 member. I'm trying to get that for you. Rogues, who got 2 revives. That's it. And here we are.
Sure.
Wow, holy shit. Even the comms on Kittens right now, they're calling out how Kittens plays on this match. I mean, that's experience. That's playing the game a whole lot. I mean,
these teams know each other.
That's pro shit. That's some pro shit.
I mean, I've played many matches with everyone on both squads. And I've never been on an actual team with any of them. I've never been on a league team with any of them, but I've played probably 1,000 matches with them. We all know each other for the most part.
It's a family. It's a small community.
It's what makes this game so great. And people coming back to it. Plus, it was nice of Reckless and them to make the lobby system, like the downtime in between games, so high. So we have to get to know each other, So
exactly.
Thank you, Reckless and everybody.
I wanted to, while these guys are setting up, I wanted to comment on Reckless. But if you swap players around every round, from Reckless, I just wanted to say, did you just see? Reckless has been with us all night, so thank you for that, Reckless. But also, did you see how long it took just to change up host and what it did to the show and what it did to the squads? And we're playing to 11 tonight. Whoever gets to 11 first makes a very long show.
I think that's the problem, though. It's like when you're playing when you have it, for Pro League, you give 8 rounds, and for North American Firewall League, you have 12. Like if you were changing it every round, like it's not unusual for a North American Firewall League game with the natural delays it has to go almost 2 hours.
It's an hour and a half on a good day, right?
Yeah,
like that's your average match.
Yeah,
is
we
an hour
can
and a
tell
half.
you
if
from
you change more than once, it's 2. It's like that's it.
Yeah, so we can tell you from experience and the hundreds of fucking games that we've casted. An hour and a half is like your sweet spot. We have gone into 2.5 hours with delays. If you were changing every round, oh my god, dude, that would be nightmare.
And this is, I mean, this is the playoffs. So now we got to go to 11.
21
the closest, I don't think
games.
we've never been a full 21. We went 20 in the semis last year, and that was 2.5 hours, I think.
No, I think season
maybe
before
almost
that.
3.
I think there was a game either last season or the season before that we did, and it was a full 21.
No,
and it was like
we've never been 21.
Are you sure?
11-9 is the farthest it's gone. Unless it was in season 1. I mean, I've been in all the other seasons, but I wasn't in season 1.
Bear Eternal taking some blind shots and going down. Can he get the revive? No, he's out. Bear Eternal is out. 3 on 4.
He fucked me up.
Oh wow, Buckaroo goes down.
No.
Oh no.
Holy shit, just like Dumb, they go down. This is the one member standing. Still one.
You got comms, but you better.
Oh, this is exciting. Is it 1v1?
Yeah, he's in the
I see 1 versus 1 right now. Rogues.
Oh, this is epic.
Middle.
Rogues and Harriet.
I think the jammer's in that room to the right. You can get the jammer and get back out. You'd be fine.
Yeah.
This is where the money. This is where you make your bonus, Harriet.
He's out in the hallway. Oh no.
And they need the win.
Oh, he got in. Rogues is in the side room.
Is that center?
Killa peeks outside, gives Rogues an advantage.
40 seconds.
Yeah, well, so
That's
obviously,
back-
did he get the jammer? Oh, he got it. He got the jammer.
Oh shit! Run, Rogues.
This is a tough hack. It's a tough hack. Harriet can still hit him from up top, I think.
Oh, he went
Harriet.
on top.
He's running downstairs. He's running downstairs.
He's going back.
He's down.
If he
Oh,
gets
Rogue.
that,
Killa goes outside. She's
No,
outside
you
far
can
left
hack
side,
it, just
but
as
she's
far
still
as the way
upstairs.
she's moving. She's making her way down now. Rogues is going for the hack. He's hacking it.
Yeah, change the game.
So this is interesting. She can actually stop the hack if she stands on the other side of the wall.
Oh, he's upstairs. He's upstairs.
So I've had a fun cat and mouse game. If she comes up right between those American flags, she can stop the hack and make Rogues move. But he's actually in a, she can get there. She can just walk over there.
He's downstairs. He's in the office.
It's a pretty safe, but he's gonna have to come one way or the other from there. Let's see if they tell her that though. Not a lot of people realize that you can do that and stop hacks on the other side of some of these walls. Here, she got it. She stopped it. She stopped the hack.
Right on the other side of the
10
green.
seconds left.
And now Rogues is gonna have to come out. Yeah, here he comes.
10 seconds.
Good try.
Rogues goes out.
He gets him.
What a play! What a play!
Epic.
Holy shit!
What a freaking! Oh, that was a great finish. And
Wow.
we're tied. And we're
CMG.
we're tied again.
And look at that. CMG absolutely does a stronghold on Murder Kittens on post 15. They take both of the matches. That's another one. That's another stronghold for CMG. Good plays.
Monsters.
Yeah, so going back to what in the fuck did I just select? Oh my god. That's not the transition I wanted. So anyway, going back to the original talk about the times. So right now we're at 14 games and we're already at 2.5 hours.
Yep. I mean, this has been a bit longer. They've had they had one drop.
We've played 2 extra games. We have played 2 extra games for a normal Firewall League game, North American Firewall League game, and we're already 2.5 hours in, and we're only halfway potentially through it. This is what I say, like 21 games, and Vong remembers one going the distance. I remember one too. I don't remember who it was.
Which one
again,
went the distance?
So he says he thought CMG versus Click Clack went the distance. And I remember one going the distance because I remember Wolf and I at the end of it being like, holy crap, that took forever. Because like I said, we are halfway through. It's 2.5 hours already.
Mm-hmm.
And I remember it was like 3.5, almost 4 hours. And it's a long time when you're sitting here doing this stuff. Like it's
I gotta be honest, Vong's memory has been impaired more than once.
2/3.
If anyone's seen a Vong stream, he tends to inhale not oxygen all the time. So I'm gonna go ahead and challenge
we are 2/3.
Vong's memory on this one.
You're gonna challenge that play?
I'm gonna challenge Vong's memory on this. I'm pretty sure our match with ODG 11-9 was the most, but there's a chance. I guess there's a chance.
Yeah, so that's probably says we've got 8 games left, so it's basically a pro league match. That's an hour to hour and a half.
That's another hour.
Yeah,
another
exactly. Hour. So we could potentially be 3.5 to 4 hours.
Wow.
So this is what I say, like it's a long time, and
this becomes. I mean, fatigue sets in, right? I mean, some of us are old.
Dude, it's
Maybe.
fatigue
for
us.
But some of us are old. Some of us should be in bed right now.
When Wolf and I do these, and especially if we do multiple ones back to back, it's like by like day 3, we're like, if you watch us, like man, if we get to the end, we're just like, and that is game. Oh, we're not happy for the teams. We're just happy it's fucking over.
Just happy it's over.
So yeah, but no, it is, man. It can really drain on you.
We're not all D-Sauce. You just turned 16 or 12 or how old are you, D-Sauce? 19.
All right, so
expect to see him in the finals of one of these at some point when we're all retired.
Murder Kittens starting off on the defense in containment. They are working their way downstairs to the white stairs. It looks like they're going to hold down the modem room while we see how CMG is going to set up. If anybody's interested on that last match, you had CMG who won that last match on post 15, Huckamus Prime who got 2 kills, and Harriet who got 2 kills and 1 revive. That was enough to take the win over Murder Kittens, who got Rogues getting 2 kills, Buckaroo with 1 kill, Waleed with 1 revive. Not enough.
Oh.
We'll see what happens on this match.
I got you.
Well, now we're in a classic containment. This actually, I think, statistically, was the strongest map for the Murder Kittens. If I'm not wrong, if I go back to my stat sheet, they had an impressive record on this, and they don't call this map very often. In fact, I'm not even sure if they called it once, but every time someone called it against them, they pretty much won both. So they love this map, and this is a very solid hold. A little bit delay, so you see the C4 going up on the back door, but he held it a little bit long. Sometimes the other team's on Eagle Eye.
That was interesting.
So the other team's on Eagle Eye, so sometimes we hold that and don't put it up right away.
We've done that play before, where the same thing, like they're on Eagle Eye, you're gonna wait so they see, okay, well their back door is clear, and then after you think they're off and a little bit of time is gone, then you slap it on because they're unaware.
But he still got it up too early. Harriet's still there. I mean, she was still on Eagle Eye. It's funny that Chuckamus was practicing a lot coming up to this match. I know from personal experience playing with him that he was trying to be the Eagle Eye guy. It seems like they've gone away from that. We've been laughing about Chuckamus's comms because, to be honest, Chuck on comms can be fun.
Yeah.
So they've decided to go with Harriet. Which is probably a smart move, I think, in the long run.
Oh, they do have C4 there.
And she stayed on, so she still might have caught it.
Is it double C4?
Yeah, see, she just caught the C4 now. Just caught the C4.
He's like, get ready to blow.
I thought it was really interesting as far as the C4 placement on the back double doors right now on the defense side on Murder Kittens. They actually put the C4 on the handle of the door.
Yeah, that's where I put it as well.
It's a really smart play. I almost wonder, I've actually never seen anybody else do that. I almost wonder on the opposite side, if you run up to those double doors,
you won't see it.
You won't see it. That was my question.
That's how we put it there too.
Really smart plays. That's playing the game a lot, and to know that. I didn't even know that.
And Vong Nickelwood, I was wrong. I know, Vong. It's okay, brother. It's okay.
Vong's dongs.
Vong's dongs.
Vong's dongs, baby.
So Vong's memory had failed him once again. There was no match to 21.
Vong is a big man. Look at that. Yo at Nick. I was wrong. Laugh out loud. Look at that. That's a big man to say
Vaughn-
something like that.
Here you go. Let me hit it for
Vaugh's
Vaughn
one
real
of the
quick.
greatest
Ready?
guys you'll ever meet, talk to, play with.
Opens the door, I'm gonna throw grenades and then
Alright,
we
yep,
can
we
go.
have
Anyone
it
who
here,
could put up with me for a full season's.
Titch throwing in there.
Oh, what the heck did Buckaroo?
Buckaroo goes down. What the hell just happened? Goes out. Oh no, Bear goes down as well.
Oh wow, it was a big
Holy
mistake
shit.
there, though, guys. Oh my God,
Holy shit.
Alright, I'll get Firewall.
huge
Chuck playing.
mistakes. And they're coming into the server room, and here comes Bear. Or that's Chuck.
Yeah, Chuck played beast on those back double doors, man. That's holy shit. I saw him take down 3 guys at least.
That's insane.
That was fucking perfect.
Wow.
The revive,
Holy
the
shit.
Oh boy.
Holy shit, man. That's overtaking Murder Kittens in the sweet spot of containment.
I think this is the first
That's
time
insane.
that they've actually been up. If I recall.
Yeah, they've taken the lead for the first
Yeah.
time at 15 matches in, 3 days later.
Yeah.
Here we are. It's just
8-7.
Yeah.
holy cow. I
Wow.
mean,
Wow. Yeah, and just
Hank, 2020 meet 2022. If the game's still going, we'll be there.
Can you turn your camera to your left?
Me?
to your
Yeah.
left.
Yeah, there you go. That's better. All right. Yeah, that's
Okay.
good.
I was trying to give you my good side. I probably should just turn it to my ass. I
I
guess, but
honestly, yeah, that's not really that good. If we're
yeah, it's not gonna make it any better.
No.
All right. On CMG, the attacking side, you had Chuckamus, who had 2 kills. He was the all-star on that one. Harriet Bush getting 1 kill and 1 revive. Dirt Diggler getting 1 kill. End Zone getting 1 revive. Everybody was very active on that last match. That was a team ace. As far as on the Murder Kittens, Bear Eternal got a revive.
I might have pushed him away, Puppet, but I brought him back. So, I mean... But, like, the fact that he was clipping on this side was just really bothering me.
Sorry, I keep looking at the side screen too. I should probably not look at it.
No, look at the side is fine, but where the
Every
camera
time
was,
you look, though, your
where the
nose
camera was
disappears.
faced before, where the way your camera was before, you were just clipping on this side, like it was just taking out part of your arm and shoulder, and it was just annoying.
Yeah, it's my first time. I'll
No,
get
it's
better.
fine.
I'm just fucking out there.
Totally fine, dude.
By the way, a big shout out to
Razzleberry.
Nick, by the way. If anybody can show some love in the comments, Nick is doing a fantastic job on co-hosting tonight. Fantastic commentary. I'm really proud of the guy. I always like to follow him in Firewall, but holy shit, in AHC too, you're just too damn good, man. Thank you.
Hey,
Appreciate your co-hosting
Thank
tonight.
you for letting me do this. I think I've toyed with the idea and joked around with you guys a little bit for a while now about doing it, but so it's nice to actually
I'm
get a
loving
chance
it.
to do
Yeah, it's good stuff. I'm loving it.
Yeah, I don't know.
Besides all my crazy
Razzleberry
weird
Crunch
games.
in the chat. I think the viewers are going up. 3 hours into this match, and our viewership has gone up.
Yeah.
So
That's the way to play it.
You guys are crazy.
Words out that you're here.
Sick.
While they plant the sensor on Eagle Eye.
You want to see Nick in the flesh.
I don't know about that. I don't know.
Now,
about
the big question is on Saturday's match, if that does go down with AHC, is Rogues going to co-host?
Isn't that
What's
game at like
that gonna be
7?
5.
Oh, at 5. Okay, so we'll just make that even less likely to get covered.
Yeah, even more of a dong punch, by the way.
Yeah, just do our normal thing.
Alright, let's do our normal thing.
Again, guys, if you want to get broadcasted on AHC, the sweet spot seems to be 9 p.m. Eastern. If you set up 5 p.m. Eastern,
9.
hear about it in the highlights.
Oh yeah. Yeah, 9 p.m. is like the best time for us right now.
Yeah. We all have kids, we have wives, we have families, and we do this for free. So bear with us.
Well, I mean, we get the bits and we get the subs, which we absolutely appreciate.
True.
So we do get some out of it, absolutely. But yeah, we got to keep the wives happy, you know. I made a joke today about divorce being probably easier for me to set up my stuff because I had all this tech come in today. Dude, I got the mixer in today. I got the new mic in today. I got a new desktop table today.
Oh, they're gonna push me, guys. They're gonna push
So
me.
this
They're
is
gonna
it.
push me.
Oh, Endzone's gonna make a push. He's gonna. Oh, he's.
Bear Eternal's got
End
two
zone
of them
and
coming around his corner.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, they tried.
And they are rushing after him.
Endzone. Yeah, they're trying to chase him. No, are they gonna reset? Endzone's gonna. He's committed. He's spot committed.
Oh, they went back. They went back. They went back. Can I get someone with me?
That's
though,
a
just in
heck
case
of a.
try
If
to-
they
yeah.
reset back, that'd be insane. I don't know if Endzone's
wow.
still out or not.
Yeah, now I'm looking over at Chuck's view. I mean, they're holding down just like a normal hold
They're
down.
all back. Yeah, they're all back in. They made a push. They tried to get one and they didn't. So interesting placement of that bag there by Chuck. A lot of ooh, nice shot. Chuck, normally we put it on top of that glass box there to give you a little bit of head cover, but he's got it on the desk.
Is there eagle I can check to
Not terribly bad, just gives you a little less cover.
Yeah, Bear Eternal's placement on the motion sensor was spot on. I mean, absolutely beautiful placement. Oh, very nice. Got a C4 kill.
Oh, wow.
Gets in there.
Here we go. Oh, and Chuck's down. I don't think they're going to be able to get him. Let's see what Dirk does. Oh, they threw smoke. I don't know about that. That might have been a mistake.
Pushing through.
Oh, that grenade's going to get Chuck. It's over.
Oh, wow. He gets up.
Wow.
Good shit. Very good.
Wow. This is the best match I'm lucky to be watching this. I feel.
Holy shit.
Insane.
Actually, just realized that the score says 7-8 tied. It's obviously a lie, but
it's 8-8 tied.
Now it's 8-8 tied, so I was just really preemptively putting the tie. So
ask Stitch for the lottery numbers. It might pay off. The Bear C4 made a difference. I agree with Puppet. That's a great comment, Puppet. Holy shit. If anybody saw that, Puppet saw it. I saw it. If you were following the Bear comms and the Bear camera, holy shit, man. Runs up to the back double doors from that modem hold. And man, he opened up the door playing the cat and mouse game. Didn't play it very long, though, because he landed a C4 right there. And when Chuck ran up, I'm guessing that was Chuck, he ran up to the door. He set that thing off. It changed the game. That was the game changer of that match. So I'm going to give the star on Bear. As far as on points right now, Bear Eternal got 1 kill, 1 revive on that last match. Waleed, now it looks like Waleed got the star on that one with 2 kills and 2 revives. Waleed is absolutely a beast. And then Buckaroo with 1 kill. On the other side, by the way, that was a team ace. If aces counted, holy shit tonight, man. It's just been back and forth. They do not count, but that was a team ace, so they need the recognition. As far as there's nothing to really call out on the other side. I don't see any revives and obviously no kills. So good plays on Murder Kittens on that attack. Really good plays on Bear, man. That was fantastic.
It's amazing. We just saw 2 great breaches of that. You know, it's another one of those defenses that has been, consistently strong for several seasons now. And the more people get to practice breaching it, the better we get at breaching it. It's another one I've seen start to fall apart more recently. There are definitely weak points to it. People are getting really good with throwing grenades and rolling them to that back corner, bouncing them under the desk or bouncing them off the desk even to blow up the C4 on the back door. There's a lot of ways you can use your frags there. And the more we practiced it, we just watched it go down twice. I mean, how often would you see either one of these teams lose that hold? They both lost it. Incredible.
No, I got to say this. I mean, as far as I'm going to be open and honest here. If I was Super Sweet Potatoes, I'm going for Murder Kittens tonight. But no doubt in my mind. If I'm in this audience, I'm going for some Murder Kittens. But as far as CMG, man, to be able to pull this squad together at the last second to try to keep it revived, to keep the squad going, to keep the name going, man, they sure did choose the right people. They've got strong people that they chose. And again, it is taking advantage of the rules, and I think that they will change after this season. But it is what it is, and the rules were played. This is the squad that they got, and holy shit, Murder Kittens has their hands full. Tie game right now. Looks like we're going into hotel with Murder Kittens on the defense. Let's see how it plays out.
Cinderella
fans really benefited from the bad rules.
Cinderella was upset that we were in the pool.
Cinderella, my bestie. Nice to see you in the chat. If I missed you earlier, I'm sorry. She headshot me like 5 times in a row when we played them last season. So we became really good friends after that.
Big shout out to Razzleberry Crunch. I don't think I've showed you any love tonight. I just saw your name. Thanks for being here, man. Appreciate you.
Razzle, another meat packer. Love seeing the old meat.
Oh, that's a.
No, Vaughn.
Yeah, that's a
Vaughn just
good
brought it
and
up.
bad
It was
comment.
click clack.
That's a great comment.
So,
Razzle, the old meat packer. Ooh-wee.
So Vaughn just said it was Click Clack versus Old Dirty Gunners for third last season that went 21 games.
They had a third. I didn't even know they had a third place match last season.
Yeah, so it's
Wow,
always,
I'm
it's
gonna go
always
back
been
and
that.
watch that. It might be the one Firewall match I didn't watch. Holy
Yeah, it's always been like that where there's so semifinals, the losers of semifinals play for third place.
They might have the door.
Because there's a third place payout.
And that it's possible. I didn't watch that match, and that would have been after our semifinal match. So I knew when we played the semifinal 20 games, that was the farthest anyone had gone. So if they went 21 after that, that's possible. I'll let Bong's memory slide.
Yeah, I'm just gonna show some love to Vaughn.
I remember Wolf and I doing it,
knowledge.
and I remember Wolf and I afterwards when we got off air. It was like, oh my god, that was forever. It was the longest,
most meaningless match in all of Firewall
history. It was the
history.
longest stream that we had ever done, man. It was insane.
Do you wanna should I peek it real quick or just
Vong says he got the team mixed up.
Yeah.
Just as a reminder, we started this match at 9 p.m. Eastern. It's 11:33 Eastern.
We are
tied 8-8. First squad to 11. Buckaroo gets it down on
They might be pushing.
Hunt.
Now half as strong. This is a good hold. This is a tough
End zone
hold
goes
back
out.
here.
Holy shit. Bear gets another down on end zone. It looks like, yep, Murder Kittens, even them calling it already. That's it. That's a win. Murder Kittens on hotel.
All right, so we're still on serve. I mean, for those tennis fans out there, we are still on serve right now. Defenders ultimately haven't won every time, but we are right now. All you got to do is win your defenses, and the Murder Kittens will win out.
Yep.
So they gotta play it smart. Map picks become important at this stage. We've already played a lot of the key staples, so someone's gonna have to pick something interesting.
Just remember, tomorrow at 9 p.m. we're going to be doing Firewall Friday. So that's going to be it should be over on FCE's YouTube. And it's going to be FCE versus Good Choice. So that should be a fun matchup and some good games to be had. So be sure to tune in for that. And yeah. I don't know why.
Bad for FCE.
I don't know why my FPS suddenly just dipped to 20 there for no effing reason. Hashtag Streamlabs things. But you're a computer guy, right, Nick?
I work for a company that's a computer guy. I'm more of a business finance kind of guy.
Oh, yeah?
But I know enough about computers just because I have to.
So my wife wants me to build her another computer. Well, she technically has my old computer, so it doesn't even handle the games that she plays now. So she wants me to build her another computer. So I'm actually upgrading mine and giving her the CPU. I'm giving her the CPU and the motherboard out of mine, and I'm actually it's an 8-core 16-thread in mine right now. It's a 2700X. But I'm going to a 16-core 32-thread.
Jesus.
The 5950X.
Wow.
So I'm looking forward to that. So that's going to be coming soon.
I mean, just getting those parts right now is insane.
Yeah. The CPU alone is like $1,000 Canadian. It's just, ugh.
Yeah. It's cheaper to buy a pre-built computer for once. I'm actually considering it.
Shots fired already.
I actually looked at it. It's still.
Buckaroo gets down on the end zone. So sorry. Bear gets another down on.
Oh no.
Fuck, I can't see. I think that was Huck.
Buck, hold on.
Murder Kitten's obviously getting a very strong spot. I think this is a 2-on-4 game now. Sorry, guys. I know this was at the very beginning.
Yeah, no, it looks like it. They had the gym, I think, which is it's an unfortunate spawn.
Mine going off.
Thirds down. One thing Murder Kittens do really well is when they get it down, they get aggressive. So, and Harriet's down, and that's gonna be it.
No, she had karma.
They didn't, did they?
We got a hack still.
Alright, let's defense.
Killer thinks she was teabagged on that one. I have to go back and watch the tape. I'm not sure if it happened or not. Being interesting.
That's sexual harassment.
That's sexual. Yes. There was
so.
Wasn't there an actual article or something about that? Like, teabagging in video games is sexual harassment.
I don't know if it was an article, but I do remember somebody in this community who used to report people for sexual harassment if she got teabagged. I won't name the names.
Are you serious?
Oh yeah, boss got reported. Let's see. I'm gonna go rewatch to see if there was.
Oh, she would hate me.
I don't think she was teabagged. She had instant karma though, so she killed the person she accused of teabagging. I don't think there was an official teabag there, but
on that last match, you had the winning side, Murder Kittens, Rogues, who had a revive, Buckaroo, who had 2 kills, and Bear Eternal getting 2 kills. That was enough to take the win. It was not a total ace. You did have Harriet, who had 1 kill. And there was no revives on the opposite side on the Chronic Master Gators. So right now we are at 10-8.
We got Momo dropping in.
Now asking for the
kill, even asking who. All right, who bagged me? And look, now they're defending it. You bagged Rogues when you went 1-on-1.
He's being accused of bagging Rogues.
My goodness.
Nobody in this game is free or not guilty of bagging. Certainly, the 8 people playing this match are not innocent in any of that. So
yeah, we are on match point now.
All bagged.
We've
all bagged somebody.
So match point for Murder Kittens. So we could end up with final game here.
That's right, Blaze. Teabags are the essence of the game.
Speaking of, big shout out to Blaze and huge shout out to Momo Cupcakes. Momo, thank you for the bits. I appreciate you. Thanks for being here. We love Momo.
Momo's got a great stream. She's one of the ones that helps me go to sleep at night because she streams right when I'm going to bed most of the time.
She's got that voice too, just just put you right to sleep. Yeah. That's why I can't play with her very much. Because
Firewall sounds actually help me sleep, so I love it when someone's streaming Firewall right around my bedtime. I'll just put the headphones in, set the thing aside, and listen to the gunfire.
Yeah, Momo is a beast in her own little mode. It's always a pleasure to play with her. It always helps my KDR at least.
I love me some cupcakes. Sweet, delicious cupcakes.
This could be the last round. We got to see.
Shit house. Oh wait!
Raz been waiting for this all season.
Hail Mary pass, baby.
Yeah. Cool.
Take it home, Murder Kid. Take it home. 1st to 11, baby. This could be the last one. Do it.
Gonna get a push out on both sides. Is this gonna be? No.
No, they're defending
it. The kids are gonna hold it. The kids are gonna hold it. That's unfortunate.
Safe. Play it safe, baby. Do it. I didn't make this shirt for nothing.
End zone. This map was built for end zone.
Yeah, I'm trying to stay away from cameras.
If they're not all rocking karma, I'd be surprised.
Murder Kittens have played extremely well tonight. They need to take this away as a win, no matter what. They've done a damn good job tonight.
And all season, really, and as you've said multiple times, it would suck if they didn't get a chance to continue on in this tournament.
Yeah.
Because of how much and how incredible they played all year. But Firewall is Firewall. I mean, we had CMG in the finals last year. I think they came from 7th place and made the finals. So anything can happen on any given day.
Momo is apparently scared of the voices. I personally...
I don't know why. I can't get enough of cupcakes, babe.
So if anybody doesn't know, and you're just tuning in, Titch got a new audio board, and it's like a whole new show tonight.
So we're loving it. I'm putting it through its paces to test it. But I've got sample pad buttons, so like what my plan was, you know, with the we did that one segment for Wolf where it was like he had said he's like, oh, it looks so good. I'm gonna put that on a button. With a push of a button.
So Fresh posted an interesting question, right? We don't have a win by 2 rule here, so one team gets to defend one extra time if we go the distance. My thought on that is the higher seeded team from the regular season has to have some advantage, right? I mean, what else is the advantage? So that's sort of the
seeding is the advantage.
gift or the benefit for finishing higher during the regular season is you get the option to defend last if it comes down to it. So there's not much else that you get a benefit from other than who you play maybe, but in this case obviously that wasn't much of an advantage. So I'm okay with the not win by 2, but I understand the point.
You got to double down on Buckaroo. Oh, there's a major push. Bear goes down. There's 2 members. 2 members down. 3 members down of CMG. There's the 4th. That's it. That's a win, and that's it. That's it for the season for them.
Damn, I didn't know. Fuck.
Wow.
Dang,
Murder Kittens takes the win for the night. They proceed on with the playoffs. They just took CMG out. That's it. Incredible matches.
What a match.
Good place.
And lucky to be able to spectate, just observe what's going on. Oh, Frankie one shots here.
Oh fuck,
Frankie, you fucking cheater! What are you doing?
Oh, actually, I'm seeing his comments in Chuck's stream.
Oh my god, man! Absolutely the best of the best in those comments. If anybody follows in Discord and is following the NAFWL, by far. And I don't want to stir anybody. Yes, I do. I want to stir up more shit.
A little bit.
By far, Frankie One Shot has the best of the best comments. The guy is a true teammate in his own weird way. You'll catch him where he's doing some stuff in a positive way, but in his own weird way. And you got to show a lot of respect for that. But Frankie keeps it entertaining. Momo, thank you so much for the bits. I appreciate it.
Poor mug over here.
Frankie's also a great tattoo artist. He did my wife's foot, so I got to meet Frankie in person.
Really?
Yeah. We live about an hour from each other, so I went down there and he did a special thing because Frankie's he does generally big 5-6 hours tattoos, but yeah, my wife just wanted a little one on her foot, so he made an exception. And great guy, absolutely great guy.
I've been wanting to do a co-host with Frankie. Because I think he's like the only person that would actually go back and forth with me on stuff. Because like I fuck with these guys all the time, and then they just laugh and they're just like, Titch fucking with people again. I'm like, dude, fire back.
Are we gonna get a fun round 6 hours
Depends on the
later?
situation. Depends on the situation. Sometimes I know
Not
to fire
likely, 'cause
back,
both
and other
streams
times
went
I'm like, ooh,
yeah,
I don't want to pull this string.
Like I went to the effort of messaging Rad's wife to fuck with him with that whole dating fucking game. That's how far I'm willing to go.
Titch will go the extra mile.
I will. I will
talk
fucking
to
do
your
it.
wife if he has to.
Nobody is safe. Nobody's off limits. Let's be real. How long have you been doing this, Rad? And this is the first time I've actually fucked with you. So
Titch has done good. I can't talk shit because I've been with AHC for a little while now, so it's been some time.
Yeah.
It looks like our squads are gonna go and play a fun match. I don't know or not. It looks like nope. Looks like that's.
They said 4.5 hours is enough. We're gonna go to sleep.
Yeah, we're 3 hours in now.
Yeah. It's an incredible.
So I do got to say, it has been an incredible night. I know that Murder Kittens, I'm super happy that they took this win. I'm really super happy that CMG played it out the way that they did. They took it like champs, took it on the chin, but they fought it out. They fought it out with the #1 squad tonight and put them on their toes. So good on them. Hopefully next season we'll see those exact players on that exact squad and there won't be so much controversy. So, but as it is, Murder Kittens proceeds on. I've got a big shout out to Mr. Nick, man. I have always been a fan of Nick playing Firewall. The guy, I follow him. I don't care what it is. If I'm playing with him, I'm listening and I'm following to him. He's an excellent player. He's an excellent teammate and apparently an excellent co-host. The guy did a fantastic job tonight. I look so much, man. I so look forward to next season. If you keep up with this scoring system, we'll have so much information to broadcast. And if I can at least say for AHC, if you ever want to come back, there's always going to be a spot open for you. Get a better camera, brother.
Yeah, no, sorry about that.
So I will tell. I want to do a PSA, quick PSA for everybody. If you have an RTX graphics card, get the NVIDIA Broadcast app. It's what I use. I don't actually use the green screen. I have no green screen. If you have an RTX graphics card, download the NVIDIA Broadcast app and it will do the background removal for you. And it is phenomenal. So anyway, that's my PSA for those out there.
Just to appease Puppet, that was my knee pad moment. This is when I kiss ass. I tell everybody, thank you for being here. Check out ahccommentary.com. That's where you can buy all your merchandise from AHC. Also help support the channel. Also, Raise Energy Drink. If you click on the link below, you can save yourself a discount on Raise Energy Drink. Also help support the channel. Does not account to or does not apply to those nasty Canadians like Titch. So Raise Energy Drink only for Americans like me and Nick. Real Americans.
Yeah, only for Americans. I just want to say, if it's not allowed in Canada, it's not actually not. It's allowed.
Yeah,
in Canada.
it should just never happen at all.
But so Alcandor said, told me to go kill a dog. And for those that remember, back in season 1 to season 2, I made that video about Alcandor strangling his dog, and for him, all I have to say about that is. I don't know. I'm still playing with it. It's supposed to sound like a dog and like.
Oh, I still never heard
like
it.
The yelp.
Never heard it.
You didn't hear? Oh, because I turned off the stuff for you. My bad.
See, Tish has got to get used to this new audio control. Yeah. But you can obviously see how we're gonna have fun with future shows.
It's very intricate, dude. It's so for anybody interested, it's called the Go XLR. It's like $550 Canadian, so it's going to be around $450, $475 American. But what you can do with this thing is absolutely incredible. So for those people that actually stream and do all kinds of different stuff, absolutely incredible audio interface and mixer. But yeah, I literally hooked it up at like 7:30. And I was working on like installing the software, getting it all set up. When you messaged me and you're like, "You ready to go?" and I looked at the clock, it was 8:30. I'm like, "Oh shit!" I hadn't even logged into the Streamlabs.
Response. Okay.
Yeah, that's why I was like, I hadn't even logged into Streamlabs yet. I literally did everything within 15 minutes. So, lame noise. All right, fair enough.
With that being said, we got to wrap it up here. So that is the finals there. So we're gonna proceed on with Murder Kittens. This is where CMG is done for the rest of the season. They did a great job all season. Thank you guys for trying to keep it together to the bitter end. So really, I'm talking to End Zone right there. Just everybody being honest. Thanks, bro, for keeping it together, man. We saw it to the end. Titch, thank you again for the production, the surprise game show that we end up playing tonight. Nick, thank you for being here. What a surprise what a surprise guest, man. This guy was like a fucking ace all night long. I wish I could talk like him. I've been doing it for a little while now. So also Nick's information as far as his how he keeps up with stats. Know your opponent, know who you're up against. Nick took it to the extreme. I mean, just Nick, man, you ought to get your own little your own Firewall trophy tonight from what you did with the other squads.
I love this community. If any of the squads are interested, like I'll do the stats for them. Like I said, I just give it to the team. It was just something fun I did. So if you have stream your matches and you make them private or whatever, just let me know and I'll put the thing together for you. So
yeah, so that's what I was about to say. Final thought. So Nick, did you want to add anything also added to that comment?
Certainly for next season. Obviously this season's kind of done, right? So if you didn't stream it or it's not saved, I can't do it. I went back and got a lot of the other teams. So MJG, I think Top Gun, I got some for obviously Good Choice that had a lot of the streams, but a lot of the teams didn't stream their matches or they were private or gone. So, but for next season, I'm going to give everyone the template, and I'm going to work with Chuck at the beginning of the season to make sure everyone has it. So if they want to keep their own stats, they can just use the file and not have to recreate it, or I don't have to go back and watch it for you. But I just want to make it better, right? I love this game just like everybody else. So I'm willing to do anything I can to help the community out.
So with that,
thank you again, Nick. Titch, any final thoughts?
Yeah. So along with that, I think it's important then that. So what you're doing is both good and bad, and I'll tell you why. It's great in the purposes of the data you can get from it is phenomenal. It's bad in the form of people won't want to stream for us because of your fucking cheat. So
yeah,
what I will say is, guys,
if you're that much of a pussy,
that
you don't want to stream your matches because you think other teams watching, welcome to the NFL where everybody watches everybody. It's part of you get better by watching other people. We've all taken tactics from other teams.
Yeah, for sure. So what I will say is, everybody stream your matches. Honestly, it's a good thing for us. It helps us out. It helps grow the community. Yeah, that's all I can say is stream your matches, put it out there, drop your links in the chat, throw them into Facebook pages, and let's keep this thing going, man. It's
and to wrap it up for the night, I wanted to give a big shout out to Chuckamus Prime for supplying the the stream tonight. Also Bear Turnal again for supplying his stream. We got really good angles from both sides. We were able to follow you guys very closely, so thank you again for those two major players. Also the squads that played tonight. Another big shout out to Nick to being here, supplying his stats, his own system, showing us how to play. Titch for doing production, also co-hosting tonight. Huge shout out to everybody in the audience tonight who was able to attend, giving us your comments, being able to give us content to talk throughout. Again, if you guys are interested in maybe co-hosting with AHC, again, all you need is a webcam, you need a PC, not a Chromebook. You don't have to have a green screen, but we can work around that, and also a good attitude. This is about a community. You've got Nick, who's on Good Choice, who's commenting for Murder Kittens, his #1 enemy at this point. So good luck to you, man, on Saturday at 5 p.m. Eastern, going up against MJG. I'm very excited. I hope you guys are excited. Tune into the next one, guys. And again, we'll see you again on AHC later on. Peace.
Hey, guys.
The stream is over. Please return to your homes. Go to bed.
Nothing to see here.
End. Have yourselves a good night, and we will see you next time.
Peace.